just for a while, and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I'd wanna be next to you.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older.
You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
No, we ain't never getting older.
We ain't never getting older.
No, we
Ain't never getting older.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJShow to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious V, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So
welcome to the KVJ Show. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Okay, weekend time.
Woohoo.
I know you got some big plans this weekend, Virginia.
I do. I got some big plans. Isn't that a country song?
And I know I got some big plans. That is a country song.
Yep, I believe I met that guy last week.
Yeah, you did.
And yeah, we're going to New Orleans.
That didn't take long for a name drop.
Yeah, she wants to start out, around on the shoot hot.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Kind of hanging with Chris Lane last week. No big deal.
She had to look, I think, at
I had to
her
look at
calendar for his name.
Yeah.
I had to look at his name. Chris Lane.
Chris Lane, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's impressive, though. Name drop with the theme song still playing.
I know. She was good. She didn't waste any time. Got right at it.
I do it for you, Pumpkin.
Yeah, got right at it. Yeah, you're heading to Jazzfest in your hometown, New Orleans, this weekend?
I am. Maybe I'll run into Pearl Jam because they're the headliner playing on Saturday.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's nice. I know you had a big event, too, last night.
I did. So the Martin County Police Athletic League was doing a big fundraiser, and it was so fun. They do a great job. They really do help with diversion for at-risk youth, taking them and through athletics, through leadership training, helping get them on the right track instead of the wrong track.
Absolutely.
And that's a really beautiful thing.
Yes,
so
it is.
Happy to support what they do over there.
Yeah, they do great stuff. Jaber, I know you had the Weird and Whatever last night.
It was great fun, Kevin.
Okay, that's good.
How's Ryan Beckett looking?
He just got off a plane and drove from the airport to come to the Weird and Whatever podcast.
Wow, that's
dedication.
Dedication.
Yeah. He usually hangs out after the podcast and he goes, I gotta go, guys. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
He was doing some mountain walkers. He's always doing some kind of rich person mountain adventure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's always bettering himself.
Absolutely.
That's good. At least somebody around here is. It's nice. Yeah, I started off my Friday morning with that that weird thing where you're walking barefoot through the house and there's that squish and you usually know what it is.
Dog poo.
We have probably in the design of our house, the dogs we pretty much have sequestered. They don't really get to roam around much. If they do, it's very supervised. Somehow after I went to bed last night, I think one of the dogs got out unsupervised. And the flaw that we have is walking through the room where I do my work in the morning, and it's always dark in the house. I'm up at 2 a.m. and nobody else is. The carpet is doo-doo brown. And so
you would never see it.
Not only is it dark, but yes, doo-doo brown dog poo on a doo-doo brown carpet. You can't even tell.
I feel like you've done this a lot. Would you say over or under 5 times barefoot with dog poo?
Easily 5 this year. Easily 5 this year. It is almost every other week occurrence. And it is, you hit it and you're like, gosh, man, not again. Wow. And then it's that 10 minute of having to scrub the feet and the carpets, and it's a terrible way to wake up.
And you can never really get it off your foot.
No,
it takes
it's amazing.
so long
it
to
was
get it
so
off.
resilient. You would think I got pretty slick feet. You would think it'd come right off. No, that was really ingrained today. It was really mushed up in there. It was. Yeah, it's just tough. So that's how I started my Friday. I don't know. There's 2 ways to look at it. Either it's an omen for a terrible day, or you got the bad stuff out of the way early.
I like the positivity.
Let's go.
Positive.
Bad stuff early. I like that. Good for you.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to go with it. All right, well, we got a lot of stuff to get to here. There's a lot of fun stuff happening in South Florida. We'll let you know exactly everything you can do here coming up in just about 25 minutes. And, of course, you can dial us up right now on YouTube. Just go and look for the KVJ Show. It is available right now.
Never win first place. I don't support the team. I can't take direction, and my socks are never clean. Teachers dated me. My parents hated me. I was always in a fight, 'cause I can't do nothing right. Every day I fight a war against a mirror. I can't take the person staring back at me. I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you know yourself. So irritating. Don't wanna be my friend no more. I wanna be somebody else.
change is everything you are. Tired of being compared to damn Britney Spears. She's so pretty, that just ain't me. So doctor, won't you please prescribe me something? A day in the life of someone else, 'cause I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me, no, I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you ignore yourself. So irritating, don't wanna be my friend no more. I wanna be somebody else, yeah. Don't let me get me, I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you ignore yourself. So irritating, don't wanna be my friend no more. I wanna be somebody else. Doctor, won't you please prescribe me something? A day in the life of someone else. Don't let me get me. I'm a hazard to myself, yeah. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you ignore yourself. So irritating. Don't wanna be somebody else. Don't let me get me. Don't let me get me. You ignore yourself. It's so bad. So irritating.
Oh, yeah, it is a little Friday here. It is the KVJ Show. Kevin, Virginia, Jay Burr, producer Danny's. Everybody's here getting all ready for a weekend. Took a little break yesterday. I got my oldest son, Colin. He is in town, and I got to hang out with him a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, it was kind of up in your area in Jupiter there, Virginia.
I love it. Where'd
Yeah.
you go? What'd you do?
I did a little Jupiter Beach Resort staycation up there.
Oh,
The
nice.
ocean's beautiful, yeah. This is the time of year where the Ralstons invade all the rich people places that we can't normally afford, looking for those discounts. I recommend y'all do the same.
I love
It's
it.
the best way to vacation here. It's kind of like we get to run South Florida again when everybody with the money leaves. It's so nice. So, yeah, I had that going on. So just took a quick little day. Back at it, though. And I understand that the place to be this weekend is at your house. I got an invite for a big party at your place. Mags is throwing this. Apparently, it's going to be a huge rager. Everybody's going, except for you.
So I'm going out of town, and Magnolia's got a bunch of friends coming into town. Now, I don't think she knew I was going because she was surprised when I told her I wouldn't be there. I think she thought that I would be there, and I'm not because I'm going to Jazzfest with my sisters and my friend Franny. And she's now like, whoa, okay, so her stepdad is now in charge. And he's like, what? What have you left me with? So he has to be daddy daycare to a bunch of college kids.
So, what is the tone of this party? Is it a day party into a night party? How's it going down?
Well, she's got friends coming in from out of town. They go to FSU together.
Okay.
But these are kids that have never been to Jupiter. So they're going to be coming to Jupiter, doing the whole party thing, boat thing, hanging out thing. They're going from this house to this house to this house. Like they have a whole itinerary.
Okay.
But they're sleeping at our house tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so Panda's like, wait, what? What's going on?
He gets to deal with all that, huh?
Yeah. Neither one of us knew it was happening, but I kind of think I accidentally timed this Jazzfest thing perfect.
So, where's his level? Is he pumped? Where does your husband stand on this?
He's scared,
Okay.
but optimistic.
Okay. He thinks that he can do this. He can wrangle some college students.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's going to be a mixed crowd. There's going to be boys and girls staying
wow.
over.
Okay.
So
That could be a lot.
How many people are you expecting probably? Under or over 30?
under.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 people couldn't stay at my house.
I've seen that happen.
I mean, sleep over.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot. It would be a lot. It would look like I don't know what they would. It looked like there's a hurricane there.
Now, how does it work? Do they still care about sleeping in beds, or is it just find me a place on the floor and I'm good?
They don't care. They'll sleep on
Yeah.
a sofa, on a bed. So
Gosh, I love those days.
they're going to use Rocco's room, and then downstairs we've got multiple sofas and love seats and couches, and yeah.
So is Rocco going to be there then?
Oh yeah, Rocco will be there.
Oh, okay.
He's going to move into the bed with Daddy,
Oh, okay.
freeing up his bedroom for any college kids that need a place to sleep.
Gotcha. Okay. So this could be an interesting weekend at the Sinicki's without Virginia.
I'm so sad I'm going to miss it.
Oh, I bet you are. Yeah. Now, do you know who you're going to see specifically at Jazzfest?
I do. So I've got it all mapped out. You know me, I'm a planner. I'm a really big fan of a band called Cowboy Mouth.
Okay.
And they're going to be playing with one of our favorites. So they're going to be the first band we go to see on Saturday when we get there.
Can I ask for a favor? Can you give me a taste of some Cowboy Mouth? Just from the top of the dome, a cappella style.
Jenny says, turn up the radio. Jenny says, turn out the lights. Jenny says, turn up the video. You beat yourself up because you love it. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Who needs to go?
So they sound like demons.
They sound a lot better. They've played Sunfest.
Yeah, I think that's why I remember you getting all jacked up about it.
Yeah. They played Sunfest before, so
Not many hits though, right?
a ton of hits for me. But
Not on
yeah,
the radio.
Regional hits.
regional
Yeah,
hits.
yeah.
Yeah, if you grew up in New Orleans in the 80s and 90s, you definitely jammed out to Cowboy Mouth.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay, so you got that mapped out. They're the definite.
they're the definite. You've got Pearl Jam
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock on Saturday. Also, a female artist I want to see, Ricky Lee Jones. She's playing. Charmaine Neville, who's in the
Okay.
Neville brothers. She's a sister. There's a bunch of parades I want to see. There's the
They always do
Masking
a parade in New
Indians. Oh, yeah. I love a parade.
Are you going to go to Pearl Jam for sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Definitely going to go to Pearl Jam. Ladisi, is that how you say it? Ladesi, I'm going to go see her.
Okay.
A lot of people talking about her. Jason Marsalis.
Okay. All right, so you got big plans.
I do.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Well, it's a big weekend. One thing I can tell you, while I was hanging out in Giuffre, kind of did that whole Love Street area, but went to one of my staples, Guanabanas, and oh, what a good time! It's beautiful, just sitting
It
right there
is.
on the intercoastal, and you got the mangroves all around you.
It's a perfect spot to bring people that are from out of town because they're like, what is this?
That whole cluster is really awesome because you go to Guanabanas, or however you say it.
Guanabanas.
Yeah, Guanabanas. You can go all those bars by the water. You can see the lighthouse. That is a great place if someone's not from this area.
Totally, you can do it on foot too, so you can have your cocktails.
Absolutely, it works out. So if you would like to maybe take this weekend and go to Guanabanas, going to hook you up right now. I got a $50 gift certificate to go and see what it's all about.
Nice.
I recommend hanging out. They've got kind of like a little deck that is right behind where you can sit there right on the water.
It reminds me of, and if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll know what I'm talking about, Endor, where the Ewoks lived.
Okay.
You know what? You got that right, Virginia?
Who?
Yeah, so only the Ewoks had a big bar.
Okay, now I'm in.
There you go. Now you're in.
Ewoks, they get their drink on?
Okay, well, if you want that hook up, we got that for you right now, 877-979-WRMF. And we'll kick off your weekend by letting you know all the cool events happening in South Florida next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We have unlimited data that never slows you down, covered by the Verizon 5G network, and all for less than $30 a month when you get 4 lines. And the best part, we give you a free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G when you switch to the 5G Unlimited or 5G Plus Unlimited plan. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
My kind of breakfast is a McDonald's breakfast. It just adds a little sizzle to your morning. Like the sausage McMuffin with egg with its savory hot sausage. Or an egg McMuffin toasted to perfection with real butter. But the best has to be a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Soft griddle cakes, melty American cheese, and a sizzling sausage. I can grab any two for $6. I can already hear the savory sizzle. Or maybe that's just my stomach. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Get 20% off your entire purchase over $10 or more when you use mobile order and pay in the McDonald's app. Offer valid through 5/31/25 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Must opt into rewards.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
West Palm Beach, meet Birch Lane for a fresh take on classic furniture and decor. Every piece is hand-picked and crafted to last for years to come. Visit them at Meisner Park to explore everything from outdoor sets to living room furniture and everything in between. And get fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through May 31st, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we could be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal esta? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get a Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI. Plus, your plan price is guaranteed for 5 years. Save today, guarantee for tomorrow. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Guarantees monthly price of talk, text, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. See exclusions and details at T-Mobile.com. Receive Netflix standard with ads on us with qualifying plans.
You know, your self-esteem is a real big thing, and for many people, when they start to lose their hair, it affects their self-esteem and their confidence. I know, I went through it for 20 years. Tried a bunch of remedies. Some of them slowed down the hair loss, but none of them really did the job completely. But in that time, I spent a ton of money on a lot of solutions that don't work. And just go through social media. They're always trying to sell you something. A lot of these things are unproven. Many of them will not work. That's why I tell everybody, just get to Hair Club because their methods are proven. And they're things that you can do and afford based on your budget. What you do when you go with Hair Club, you can get your own hair loss consultant. Somebody will analyze your hair strength. They'll take a look at your genetic history and see what's going on. And then come up with something that fits your budget. And it goes anywhere from just a little minimal hair loss all the way through what I need to do, which is a hair system. But you don't have to fret because you'll always have your confidence and you can keep that hair, which for me makes me look a lot younger. And I love it. Completely satisfied, and you will be too. Just go online today to hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ.
When you excavate for a living, safe digging helps you keep living and save money, time, and your reputation, which can all help you breathe easier. Safety is in your hands. Every dig, every time. Always visit sunshine811.com or call 811.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, we got some cool stuff going on this weekend in South Florida. If you're going to be here, one of the big things that's going to be going down is the F1 Miami Grand Prix. That is happening at what they now call the Miami International Autodrome, which basically is just Hard Rock Stadium. You know, they race around that. Not particularly an affordable event, but it does mean there will be a lot of celebrities in town. And so if you're going to be hanging out in that area, you'll see a lot of cool stuff all weekend as a result of that. Pretty much all the nightclubs are going to be packed with the big EDM DJs and all that other stuff. Yeah, a little bit of that. But you have, like, for instance, Travis Scott. He's going to be with DJ Khaled and Cascade at Dare Nightclub at the Hard Rock on Saturday. 50 Cent is in town. He's popping up pretty much all the big clubs. You'll be able to find him. And then Pitbull, he had a show last night at Hard Rock Live. And he also is going to be performing at the Hard Rock Beach Club at the Miami International Autodrome on Sunday.
Have you been to that before? The old beach club?
No, I've not been to the F1 Miami Grand Prix. It's a little too pricey for me.
Yeah, I'd go if I got a ticket, but I'm not paying.
Yeah.
I think the cheapest tickets were like $500.
Something like that. Yeah, and you can easily go up
That's
from
just
there.
to get in. So once you get in, you know Mama's got to get her drink after that.
So if you're just a $500 person, people are looking down on you. Right?
Oh, the tickets go way up.
Yeah.
You can spend like $10,000, $20,000 for a VIP ticket. One ticket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you'll see some celebrities in town because of that. Chris Brown is going to be playing Live Miami Beach on Sunday night. He's going to be there. I think it's like a birthday party, something like that. What do you get Chris Brown? I don't know. Happy birthday, Chris. Afrojack will be at 11 in Miami as well. So that's just some of the stuff that's going to be going around with that. So if you love all the club stuff, John Summit, Steve Aoki, they're all going to be playing. Nelly will be in town. The Miami Marlins are in town too, taking on the Athletics. They don't really have a town, so now they're just the Athletics. So,
They don't have a town?
No, they don't.
What the hell is that?
It's a weird thing, man.
Yeah.
No town?
No. They used to be in Oakland, and they got rid of the stadium there. I think they're eventually going to be in Las Vegas, but they're kind of in between places right now.
Where do they practice?
I think they're maybe in Sacramento or something like that.
It's pretty low budget. They've had a tough run the last couple years. And this was a team that won a couple World Series back in the 90s. It pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, but no more. One thing that is going to be in with the Miami F1 is that you can check out the Beachfront Grand Prix Festival. That's going to be happening at Los Olas Oceanside Park. That's going to be for everybody. So you could go to that tonight all the way through Sunday. So it'll have all kind of the excitement stuff. You can take the kids out for stuff like that too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that'd be kind of cool. Also, they got the Air Dot show tomorrow over Fort Lauderdale Beach. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going to be happening there. Inter Miami is home tomorrow night taking on the New York Red Bulls at Chase Stadium. So you can see that going down. And, you know, it was supposed to be Sunfest weekend, but it's not because Sunfest isn't a thing anymore. So they're going to be doing something different. It's called the 561 Music Festival. It's going to be at the Meyer Amphitheater in West Palm Beach. It's all local artists playing up there on the stage, just to kind of promote and say, hey, we got some really good artists here.
Okay.
I agree. We do that in the Weird and Whatever podcast. We always end each podcast with a original songwriter from our audience, especially if they're local. They always get the in on that.
Right.
I love it.
It is a cool thing. Then they're going to be doing Vintage Vibes, the 80s and 90s Fest. That's going to be on the West Palm Beach waterfront, if you love that era. And if you do, Sheena Easton, who had a bunch of hits back in that era, she's going to be playing at the studio at Meisner Park in Boca Raton on Saturday.
Was she Glamorous Life?
That was Sheila E. This is Sheena Easton.
But I can see how you would get them confused. I mean, they're kind of close.
Yeah. Sheena Easton, was she, You Got the Look?
You've got the look.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm afraid to answer.
Almost Over You.
Yeah. I'm almost over you.
Oh, I love that
That's
song.
a great tune.
It's slow. It's sad. You know he bumped it.
Oh, man, I got to put that on the playlist. Thank you for that.
That's just exactly what you want, huh?
Yes.
Slow, sad. It's perfect.
It's Friday, baby.
It's this Friday pick-me-up tunes.
Yeah. She had Strut was one of her big songs. If you remember that, strut down, do what you want from, and she did Morning Train too.
Come on, baby, what you taking me for? Remember that one?
Keep going.
It's a little women's anthem.
You got honey and gravel in your voice. It's an interesting combination.
Sorry, I might have had a cocktail.
We couldn't tell.
And another thing that's fun this weekend, too, you could go out to Guanabanas. We got some gift certificates for you. And Anthony is on here from Lake Worth Beach. Going to give him a little hookup. You ever been to Guanabanas in Jupiter, Anthony?
Hey, yes, I got it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Love you.
Cool. Yeah,
Yay.
absolutely. And you are a fan of Cowboy Mouth, Denny's tells me.
Oh, yeah. Well, mate, with Virginia, when you mentioned Cowboy Mouth, you know how excited I got. I've been following them since about 97 when I was in college because I lived in Pensacola, Florida. And I saw them there for the first time, and I fell in love. And what she didn't mention, which I want everyone to know, is you need to watch them live because they are a different band than hearing them on CD or through the radio because it's like a euphoric experience. The
It
front
really
man,
is.
The drummer,
Yeah.
he is just incredible.
Yeah, Fred LeBlanc is his name, and he is an electric. Back in the day, you would go see him in like a club, and he'd be drumming and singing and sweaty and just giving it everything, and then he would climb up in the rafters of the building, take the wireless mic, and just be like charging up the crowd, like whole different level of energy. Fred LeBlanc is a legend.
Okay, now we're talking.
You're selling me. I want to check these guys out.
Cowboy Mouth Live is amazing. You know what? I'll take some
I think I've seen
video.
them at least 70 times. Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely.
I'll put video up on my Instagram story.
Very cool. All right, well, enjoy Guanabanas, and thanks for listening.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. So what is the deal with Sunfest? Is it ever coming back? We're not going to have it this year.
Somebody told me that they were thinking about bringing it out to the fairgrounds, and I was like, what?
Huh. Okay. I don't know. So what exactly is its status? The organizers who do it, they did the street painting festival instead. I'll give you the latest on what they're saying after Chaperone, Pink Pony Club.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and dolls are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you, and Tennessee are always on my mind. And mama, Every Saturday, I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
So Sunfest was going to be this weekend on the West Palm Beach waterfront, but it is no more. Is it going to be gone for good? Not necessarily. The organizers say it's gone for now. So I don't know if that means that they'll ever attempt to bring it back, or if so, when. But in the last 42 years, we've had 40 Sunfests. So it's kind of a staple, or at least had been, for quite a while. But I guess they got caught up in exactly what to be. And I think a big part of it was the challenge of where they started, because when they first got going in 1983, it was a free event. And then they had some jazz artists, and it was kind of like just a family thing. They had the art that was there and the booths, and people were just kind of strolling around like, okay, this is kind of cool. We love it. And then they said, oh, I don't know. Maybe we need to charge a little bit of money. So they went to $2 in the 1980s. And then by 2023, it was $100.
And then keep in mind, parking was insane with the pricing. My friends wouldn't go out there when the parking started getting so big. They're going $50 to park. There was sometimes it was even more.
You're right.
Yeah.
It is so much cheaper just to take an Uber.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. Like half the price from your house.
Mm-hmm. What kind of really started to do it in was, the pandemic they had that year where they couldn't do it because of COVID. And then you had things like other festivals. Okeechobee Music Fest opened up, especially Tortuga, Ultra. These are festivals, at least Tortuga and Ultra seem to be doing well, but the price tag was so radically different. And I guess that's just it. Sunfest had to really, I think, probably decide what they were going to be. Are we going to try to be a more affordable family festival? Because when they were trying that didn't really seem to work. And then when they brought in some of the bigger artists and upped the ticket price, that didn't seem to work. So I can understand their frustration, be like, okay, what are we supposed to be? By 2023, attendance dropped 2/3 from its peak.
When in doubt, bring in carnival rides.
You think so?
That's kind of a business 101 plan.
I don't think that's going to work.
Don't think Jaybird should be joining the Sunfest committee?
You are a carnival ride.
I'm Funfest, baby.
Uh-huh. In 2024 last year, they just had 66,000 people show up, and that was very low for them. And they said, what are we doing? Let's just go on ahead and forget doing this thing.
I do kind of feel like COVID put everything in this big old box and shook everything up and kind of reshaped some things. Some things I don't think ever recovered from COVID.
No, they
haven't. For whatever
haven't.
reason.
Well, it changed the world in many different ways, and a lot of it is not going to go back to the way it was. And if you're going to be a festival, I think you have to decide one or the other. What would you rather see it be, Virginia? You like it being smaller, more affordable, or do you think you go all the way and say, let's do what Tortuga does, where if you want to get in here, it's going to be $400 to $1,000 for a VIP package, and we'll make it a 3-day festival with huge names?
I don't know. I mean, for me as a mom with a family, I've never been to Tortuga. I'm not going to Tortuga. That's out of my price range.
Yep.
So for me, I'd rather see it be more affordable so that more people can experience it.
I think they feel like that's kind of where they tried, and people just were like, nah, you know what? The struggle to get down there, and there's no real big names that I know, or, I don't want to spend $100 for,
it's a tough
I
spot.
kind of like.
I don't envy the spot that they're in because, you're having an identity crisis, and it's really difficult when there's so much other stuff to do down here in South Florida. On any given weekend, you're competing with 8 other great events. And it's really, really hard because people are very finicky. They like the new fancy shiny thing, and that is Tortuga.
But it's not hard to get people into that real estate. That is a nice area. It's right on the water. It's not like we're talking about a dump. It's a beautiful area where people would love to be hanging out.
Tortuga's amazing right there on Fort Lauderdale Beach. That's fantastic. Ultra's got a really cool vibe just because of the kind of music you have, and then you got, all the skyscrapers that are right there. That's awful. In that area, which Jay-Bird can't stand.
Hate 'em.
EDM and skyscrapers, terrible combination for you.
Just give me an algebra test, and that is my hell.
Yeah. It's nice to have something a little bit on the northern end of South Florida too. That was a big festival. It feels like Fort Lauderdale has theirs, Miami has theirs, West Palm should have its big music festival. So it feels like it should be something. But what would you want them to do? I understand their dilemma that they're in. So you want more affordable, smaller artists, more expensive big acts, or do you just want to let it die? 45% of people are about the more affordable, smaller artists. They like to see it be a quaint festival. Maybe you go with the art, the local acts, that kind of stuff, and just have that be what it is. 39% say just let it die.
Wow.
And only 12% are going for the more expensive big acts, kind of like what a Tortuga or Ultra is doing.
It's always hard to go back to what you were after you've changed what you were. They started small, became really big, and then people didn't support it because the prices were too high. And now they have to go back to being small. I just think an identity crisis isn't going to be favorable.
Carnival rides.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what people were looking at. So they would like it if you're going to do it Sunfest. The majority of KVJ TV is telling you let's go more affordable, smaller artists. So that seems about the only plan to make it going ahead. So I don't know if it'll ever come back, but it's definitely not going to be here this year. All right, coming up in a couple of minutes, I want to see what your picky eater food score is. I've given everybody here on the show. It is a listing of foods that people who are picky typically don't like. There's a ton of items on it. And I'm going to see exactly what your score is and what foods you absolutely refuse to eat. Coming up next.
Spring into summer with 97.9 WRMF.
Let's spin the dollars.
Win $1,000 every weekday and a chance at a $5,000 fantasy shopping spree in NYC. Listen for the cash code words weekdays every hour from 6 a.m. till midnight. The more codes you enter, the more chances you have to win. All the info at WRMF.com.
I just won $1,000.
Spring into summer with $1,000 from Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrev, and 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com.
I-95 North at 10th Ave. There is an accident this morning to look out for. The left lane is blocked. And an incident on Southern Boulevard East beyond Washington Road. The right turn lane is blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
It's Macy's Friends and Family Sale. Hurry in for insider deals on must-have spring styles from your favorite brands, like an extra 30% off new dresses, handbags, and accessories from Karl Lagerfeld Paris, Donna Karan New York, Avec La Fille, and more. Plus, get 15% off fragrances, beauty, and skincare, too. It's not only the best time to shop for yourself, it's also the best time to shop early for Mother's Day. Don't miss Friends and Family, and Sunday at Macy's. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
WPBF 25 News and World News Tonight
covering South Florida, the nation, and the world.
With breaking news at the forefront of every newscast, so you never have to wait for the big story.
Plus, certified most accurate forecast, keeping your family safe. Minute by minute, down to your street.
Every story in every city, we're here for you.
Watch the most experienced team in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast, WPBF 25 News at 4, 5, and 6, and America's most watched newscast, World News Tonight at 6:30.
As America's leading business lender, Bank of America is on your corner and in your corner, right here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. With $215 billion in business loans and over 3,700 business specialists across the nation, we help businesses thrive so communities prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA Club World Cup 2025. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Looking for a school that prepares your child for college, career, and life? Families in your neighborhood are choosing Bridge Prep Academy Palm Beach for their K-6 education. Here are 3 reasons why you should too. Their rigorous academic model challenges students to excel. Bridge Prep Academy's dual language Spanish immersion program builds bilingual skills for the real world. And lastly, they prioritize safety with secure campuses and emotional support. Now enrolling grades K through 6 for fall 2025. Apply today at bridgeprepacademy.com/apply.
Hey, what's up? It's Megan. True confession. I eat Chipotle at least twice a week. Sometimes I just simply can't function without my burrito bowl. That's why I'm so excited about the new Chipotle honey chicken. I just tried it for the first time and it is so delicious. I literally said out loud, OMG. A little bit of heat balanced with a touch of sweet. It is the perfect combination. You can tell they use real ingredients because their Chipotle honey chicken tastes so fresh. New Chipotle honey chicken is only here for a limited time. Order however you'd like at your Chipotle restaurant on the Chipotle app or chipotle.com.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, we'll be seeing mostly cloudy skies that will become partly cloudy this afternoon. Today's high temperatures in the low 80s.
Good afternoon, good night, and good fun with Pick Games. Featuring drawings twice a day, midday and evening, every day, and thousands of daily winners. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Meal planning is work, so let Fresh from Florida help. Learn what's in season, browse hundreds of recipes, and get tips from Chef Justin by visiting freshfromflorida.com. Eat healthier with Fresh from Florida. There's sunshine in every bite.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Okay, let's do one of these code words to get you $1,000 like Melissa Block from Fort Lauderdale got the other day. All you have to do is take in the code word mastery, M-A-S-T-E-R-Y. Mastery is the word to enter right now into the 97.9 WRMF app or to WRMF.com, and you're qualified to win $1,000. But the bigger thing is you're also qualified to win a $5,000 New York City fantasy shopping spree with airfare and hotel included. You got code words all the way up until midnight tonight at 35 minutes past every hour, so keep listening all day long to keep entering, because the more times you do, the better your chance of winning. Mastery is what you want to enter into the app right now. Would you call yourself a picky eater at all, Virginia?
No.
Okay, you seem like you're very adventurous in the things that you eat.
Yeah, I will try anything once.
Okay. And what about you, Jay Bird?
Yeah, I'm a little picky. I definitely am.
She's got a tender tummy.
There's just certain things that kind of just gross me out for whatever reason. I'm a big texture guy.
Okay.
You guys love olives. The texture of olives really bother me.
Not gonna do it, huh?
I love
I
olives.
know, everyone
I was
does.
eating olives last night. They're so good.
Everyone seems to love olives but me.
Now, this list that I gave you, it's got a bunch of items on here, probably about 50.
What other things that are so Italian that make you a terrible Italian that you hate are on here?
Yeah, don't send me the emails. I get it. I've gotten the message. I'm a terrible Italian.
A lot of these things being healthy, some of them are, at least to me even, I eat about everything too, and I love healthy food, but even for me, there are a few things on here that I just can't do. So what is it for you, Virginia, that was on this list? And what you're supposed to do is for every food that you say, absolutely, I can't eat, you get a point. And your points will kind of let you know, at least comparing to your friends, how picky of an eater you are.
I mean, the only thing on there that I would even not be excited about, everything else I'm excited about, maybe liver. I don't usually seek it out. I didn't have it growing up. I know some people love it with onions. I'm not like real big on eating gross looking organs, but
okay,
I would try it.
Okay. So what would be your overall total score of everything on the list?
I think I'm a 0.
You're a 0. Okay.
I would eat anything on here, and this isn't that bad to me.
Wow.
This seems like kind of basic. Like, give me some stuff like blowfish prepared by a chef you don't trust.
Okay.
That can kill you.
It's on the list.
Didn't make the list, no. Oddly enough. Well, next list. Blowfish prepared by a
chef
bad
you don't trust.
A cracked out chef.
Yeah, we'll have to add that to the list. As I look at this, I have an ultimate score of 3. The things that I just would not do, don't like, liver is one, just like you, Virginia. I think it's gnarly. Cabbage. I am not a fan of cabbage.
Huh. But you like kimchi?
I do. I like it prepared that way. That's about the only way I could eat cabbage.
Okay.
And honestly, I like the spices more than I like the cabbage because it's just the texture is either it's too kind of crunchy in a way that I don't like that texture, or it's too slimy when you're talking kimchi.
You are a vanilla man who loves a spicy food.
I am, yes. So I only like the seasoning on that one.
Question. I graded it individually. Now, some of them, to your point, I could eat with it paired up, cooked in it. But if it's alone, I can't jive with it. That's how I voted.
Yeah.
Is that the right way?
I would give myself a 3 on the list. There are 3 foods, and the other one is beets. I cannot do beets.
I love beets.
Gosh, I think beets are so gnarly.
Beets with gorgonzola cheese, a little virgin olive oil on there, a little bit of sprinkling of seasoning, some chunky sea salt. Oh.
Yikes. Now, I recognize that they're very healthy for you, and sometimes if you do a smoothie and you can mix it in there, and I don't know what's in there, I'd take it for the nutrition, but other than that, beets, gnarly.
Oh, I love beets.
Now, 2 things I don't necessarily hate the taste, but I don't really eat: Nutella and mayonnaise.
Oh, Nutella is amazing.
It is amazing, and so I do like it. I try to stay away from it. Just gotta know, it's probably not the best thing for me, but it is good. I do like the taste
Are
of
you
it.
not Nutellaing because of your waistline?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Don't do it because it is addicting.
Exactly,
it really
yeah.
is. They make Nutella pizzas. It
Right.
blew me away. I had to stop going to that place.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the fat kid in me. There's some foods I just got to stay away from because when the fat kid realizes, oh, Nutella.
Well, I had a Nutella pizza one time with Nutella, and they put fresh strawberries.
That sounds amazing.
And then they topped it with marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, I remember I would order it. I would be stuffed from the pizza, and I would be in pain. And I would fight through that pain just to eat that Nutella pizza.
Okay, all right. That's commitment's what that is. And gluttony, but it's all good. Okay, I'm going to go with a 3. Virginia's got a 1. She's the least picky eater. Jaber, what was your score?
I think I'm at a 13, actually, the more now that I look. Because I, again, voted individually. Now, some of these things can be built into a meal that I could probably jive with. But if you just gave me a plate of liver, oh my gosh, horrible.
Okay.
Eggs, liver, pork, raw fish, oysters, shrimp, turkey, olives, cooked fish, snails, crab, cabbage, and beets.
Wow. Okay.
Individually, nah.
Nah, not done it.
I will never understand a human that doesn't love crab. I just don't get you.
I remember my dad caught crab, and there was a sponge on the crab, and I guess it was pregnant, and he ate it, and I thought it was the grossest, most barbaric thing I ever saw as a kid. I'm like, the crab's pregnant? Why are you eating it?
He ate all the babies?
Yes, I was horrified.
He ate the babies.
And since then, I don't know, I blocked out the crab.
Can't do it, huh? Can't do it. Denny says he only scores a 2. So Virginia's the least picky eater on the show, followed by Denny's, and then me with 3, and then Jaybird with 13.
That's why when we do those challenges and she loses and the punishment is she has to drink or eat something, she's a dog. She'll eat and drink anything. Nothing can take this junkyard dog down.
Next time you lose, do it, bitch. I should make you a smoothie with all 13.
That would be funny. You would call it the awful smoothie.
Jaybird's like
Worst
kryptonite
nightmare.
smoothie.
That's great. I love that idea.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you want to see the test, you can go to our Facebook and also to our Instagram. We got it posted up there. Just let us know what is your score, and then you can see how picky you are compared to the rest of the KVJ show. And if you're not already, you need to make sure you're subscribing. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. KVJ is there.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Ed Sheeran got a brand new album that is going to be coming out, and he also has a new single that he has dropped already to promote this. Now, I don't know what this means for the album because he already dropped a single, and I still haven't really heard it.
It was that weird name, remember?
Zizum, I think is the name of it. Yeah, and I don't know if it didn't connect or what's going on with it, but he's already moved on to his new track, which is called Old Phone. And it sounds a little bit more like a stripped-down, guitar-based Ed Sheeran song that you would know, where the first one was dancey and poppy.
Going back where that money is.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, so we'll see. We got that for you coming up. Just a little bit over an hour. We'll do that in your viral audio just after the Dirt of the Day at about 8:05 this morning.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Interesting information. Is it a family secret that was revealed on Call Her Daddy? Oh, when you're talking about somebody else in your family, I wonder if they asked first if they could reveal all their medical information. We'll get into it. Call Her Daddy revealing secrets coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com.
At the moment, an accident still tying you up on I-95 North at 10th Ave. The right and left shoulders are blocked.
This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Show the world your natural radiance with a customized facial at Massage Envy. Their estheticians are armed with an array of professional products to customize your facial session. Massage Envy's expert facials and advanced skincare will have that face in the mirror smiling back at you. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Wendy's has this new Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich. And to be honest, I'm kind of crushing hard on this Sammy. It's packed with bold Cajun flavors and topped with crispy onions for a satisfying crunch. All on Wendy's iconic spicy chicken sandwich. It's honestly kind of my dream sandwich. I hope it likes me back. For a sandwich you'll love, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on my plan. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years. Because at Verizon, we got you. Visit your local West Palm Beach Verizon store today. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches, like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin. Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta. My kind of breakfast is a McDonald's breakfast. It just adds a little sizzle to your morning. Like the Sausage McMuffin with egg with its savory hot sausage. Or an Egg McMuffin toasted to perfection with real butter. But the best has to be a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Soft griddle cakes, melty American cheese, and a sizzling sausage. I can grab any two for $6. I can already hear the savory sizzle. Or maybe that's just my stomach. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Get 20% off your entire purchase over $10 or more when you use mobile order and pay in the McDonald's app. Offer valid through 5/31/25 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Must opt into rewards.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
¡Listos todos! Estas son las mañanas.
Now we just need to harmonize.
Switch today. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with Galaxy AI. Plus, get 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Minimum 4 lines on plan. Contact us if canceling lines. Plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
It's Work Zone Awareness Week, Florida. Every year, lives are lost in work zones because of speeding and distractions. When you see orange cones, remember, slow down, follow the signs, and stay focused. Workers are counting on you to get home safely, and so are their families. Let's work together to prevent crashes and save lives. A safety reminder from the Florida Department of Transportation. Slow your roll, safety's the goal.
West Palm Beach, meet Birch Lane for a fresh take on classic furniture and decor. Every piece is hand-picked and crafted to last for years to come. Visit them at Meisner Park to explore everything from outdoor sets to living room furniture and everything in between. And get fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
It's just natural. As guys get older, they're going to lose testosterone. Testosterone, you don't realize, is really kind of driving your mojo, your oomph, that little extra push that you get. It also is doing things like keeping you leaner with lean muscle that is chewing away the fat. And as you get older, you're going to notice a change. 40% of men by the age of 45 are going to have low testosterone. That's almost half. So what do you do about it? Well, you just go to the largest men's health clinic in the country, which is right here in South Florida. That's Game Day Men's Health. They've got 8 convenient locations between Palm Beach Gardens and Miami, and there's a reason why they're doing so well. They are physician assisted, and they can give you same-day testing and treatment, so you go right in and start immediately feeling better. Plus, they have free in-house labs, so you get super fast results. And because of that, they're always testing for optimization to make sure your levels are where they need to be. Doing it better than anybody else. Plus, they also deal in erectile dysfunction. If you got the blue pill, get rid of them. Go with a more long-term natural solution with a science-backed treatment with a success rate over 80%. All you do is start today by going online to GameDayMen'sHealth.com. That's GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
If you're a contractor who excavates, you can put time on the side of safe digging. Help locators save time and work efficiently by not requesting your tickets too far in advance, by giving detailed location descriptions, and by always pre-marking with white paint. Working together works better. Safety is in your hands. Every dig, every time. Always visit sunshine811.com or call 811.
Nursing home abuse, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're off to an awesome start. It's going to be a dry day today. Highs at about 84 degrees or so. Tomorrow, more of the same, and then a chance of some scattered showers, maybe an isolated storm late on Sunday. I'm WPVF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is an 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, did you see that Bill Gates' daughter Phoebe, so Phoebe Gates, not Phoebe Cates, Phoebe Gates.
Oh, wow, that's confusing.
That's tricky, right?
It's very tricky.
Phoebe Gates, not Phoebe Cates.
Mm-hmm.
Phoebe Gates went on Call Her Daddy to talk about her dad. Call her daddy. I'm going to talk about my daddy, Bill Gates.
Okay.
Now, Phoebe's 22, and she was saying, you know, her dad's super awkward, socially awkward.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just came out and said, look, he has Asperger's, which is on the autism spectrum. And I guess that he had kind of hinted at it before, but had never really said, okay, this is what I have. I have Asperger's.
Mm-hmm.
He's never officially confirmed any diagnosis. Would you be mad at your 22-year-old kid if she went on a Call Her Daddy podcast and gave your medical diagnosis out?
I don't know, because I don't think she even thought much about it when she did it. I don't think it was anything at all that was malicious. Her tone was just she's on there and she's telling a fun little story about her dad and probably had never realized. He had said before that he thought, maybe he might be on the spectrum or something like that, but he'd never been officially diagnosed, which is kind of odd because when he commented on that, that would have been his chance to say, I have Asperger's, so I don't know why he didn't ever just, mention that.
Maybe they just see all the symptoms in him and the family just says, oh, yeah, he's got Asperger's.
Maybe.
But he's never officially been diagnosed.
Right. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all right. He's doing okay, whatever he's got.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon's ex, one of the baby mamas to the 12 kids that he's got, called him out on social media for not seeing their daughter in over a month. I guess he was making jokes about a $10 million insurance policy that he was taking out on his testicles.
Huh? Okay.
And she wrote, ha, 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 funny. Any plans on seeing your child? ? It's been over a month. There's no way you can properly be a good dad with that many baby mamas and that many kids.
I think it'd be tough, yeah.
You're going to be neglectful and you're going to have sad kids and sad baby mamas.
You ain't got no time to be wilding out.
No. And finally here, Diddy has officially turned down a plea deal. This was his last chance before he goes to trial on Monday to plead and take a guilty plea and maybe get less of a sentence. But he is going to be standing trial starting on Monday. And they will, no, wait, Monday? It was supposed to be Monday. Now they're saying it's going to be next Monday, the 12th.
Oh, really? They changed it.
Okay, so Monday, May 12th will be the date. He's got a lot of charges: racketeering, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution, and has pled guilty to everything. I mean, pled not guilty to everything. So that was his last chance to get a lesser sentence. He better hope they find him not guilty.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, we got some celebrities having a birthday today. Lily Allen is turning 40 years old.
I am a fan of Lily Allen. I like her music.
Yeah, she has had some jams. I'm hoping she gets back to it.
And she's out of the game.
It's been a while since she's really done anything. I mean, she was crushing it in the mid-2000s, and I think the last time she really made a good run out was like 2009.
You want to hear a good song? Smile by Lily Allen. That is a jam.
When I see you cry, it makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. Sun is in the sky, oh why would I wanna be anywhere else? Sun is in the sky, oh why would I wanna be anywhere else? When you look with your eyes.
Yeah, she gets some jams. They're fun.
I like her voice.
Yeah, she's good. She's sassy. Also, David Beckham with Inter Miami. He's turning 50 years old today. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, turns 53 today. And Lou Gramm, the longtime lead singer of the band Foreigner, he is turning 75 today. Boy, they had some jams in the day, too.
So won't you say you will, say you won't, make up your mind tonight. Say you will, say you won't, yesterday. Got the world in my hands, but it's not the end of my.
That was a massive song back in the day. I remember it was #1 on TV forever.
It was, and I wanted to love it so much, and I didn't. 'Cause
Yeah.
I loved Double Vision by them.
Oh, okay. That's a great one, too. Yeah, they've had different eras. So he's 75 today. I don't think he's with the group anymore. So I think they still tour with, it's basically a Foreigner cover band.
God, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's out there. Got some other birthdays here. A little shout out for my daughter, Emma Hernandez. That's from her mom, dad, Noah, Olivia, and Bali the dog. Deanna Hernandez sending that in. Also, a little birthday shout out to Riley. She's turning 9, celebrating at the Rapids Water Park this weekend. Mommy, Daddy, and Isla say happy birthday, and there she is. Looking all sassy and singing.
Aw, what a cutie.
Ride the rapids, have some fun.
Ride the rapids, everyone.
Happy 9th birthday to Izzy. You mean the world to me. Can't wait to celebrate with you at your birthday party. That's Mom and your 2 crazy cats. Madison, happy birthday. She's finishing up her first year at SCAD. Great place. Savannah College of Art and Design.
Ooh.
So proud of you. All the fam. Also, happy 28th birthday to Dr. Maria Wong. That is from your hubby, Josh, Mom, Robert, Claudia, Isabella, Jonathan, and her dog, Wesley, the chicken nugget. And there's her photo on KVJ TV.
Aw, beautiful.
Happy 9th birthday, Bianca. That is from Mama, Daddy, Carmela, and Buttercup. She likes face painting. Also, we got a little birthday shout out going on here. May 1st, Thea Bella. And we've also got an 8th birthday for her. Happy 11th to Jace. And a happy 4th birthday to John Ryder. That is all going to be coming up. And there is the whole family. Boy, a lot of May birthdays there.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture.
Mm-hmm. Also, happy birthday to Angelisa, turning 17 from Mom, Andrew, Amelia, and Aaliyah. Also, we've got a 2nd birthday to the chillest, sweetest, snuggliest, funniest baby, Archer. That is from Mommy, Dada, Eli Morgan, Olive, Kitty, Gammy, and Pappy. Kelly in Tampa sending that in here.
Aww.
Also, we got Sean, very happy 20th birthday going on. Andrea is sending that in. We got a photo there. He is with KVJ.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, that's at the Beats grand opening.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also,
yeah, I remember, yeah.
Matthew O, happy
You were
15th
drunk.
birthday.
You don't remember.
I was not.
You lie.
I was not
You
drunk.
lie like a rug.
I was sober as a church.
Whatever.
And Matthew O turning 15. Your favorite cousin, Abby, is taking you to Universal. And there you go. That's a big old fish you caught there.
Nice job.
It's like a snook.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Good for you.
Okay.
Kev, can I get a birthday in there real quick?
Of course.
I want to wish Klepto from the Snack Pack happy birthday. It's tomorrow, and we're celebrating at some water park I've never even heard of.
Oh.
It's a water park where you get in the water and jump off the ramps. It's more intense water parking.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's in West Palm. I'd never heard of it before.
Okay, and you don't know the name of it?
Oh, I don't have my readers on. It's in front of me somewhere. I just can't find it.
Have you heard of this intense water park, Virginia?
Are you talking about the one in Wellington?
No.
Riviera Beach?
Nah. It's like a water park. It's south of North Lake.
Huh.
I'll let you know on Monday. And I'll do a little video as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm very intrigued to know where this water park is.
The Burns Road one?
No, it's got ramps. And I saw the video last night. They said maybe it's like deep West Palm.
What's deep West Palm?
West Palm, but real deep, like it's deep in the West Palm areas.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only thing that's deep is your
lost.
BS.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue.
I'll give you the information on that.
Okay.
Can I do 2 birthdays? I promise they won't take that long.
Go right ahead, Virginia.
Today is my girlfriend Franny's birthday, and
nice.
tomorrow is my girlfriend Kimmy's birthday.
Oh, how cool.
Yay.
All right. Well, happy birthday to everybody. If you want to get a shout out, you can here on the KVJ Show, mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up, if you want to play the No Name Movie Game, we're going to hook you up with a $50 gift card to Guanabana's Restaurant and Bar in Jupiter. You just sit around as we give you clues to movies. Just dial us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We're going to play the No Name Movie Game coming up next.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. Two-stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a chick. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need plenty more. Two-stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
All right, it is time once again for the No Name Movie Game. Virginia's on this amazing 2-game winning streak, and she's got the lead now. She's got 6 wins on the year. I got 5. Birds got 4. Thank you, Stat Girl Whitney.
Here's the time to strike, Kev. She's not wearing her witch's dress today.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. When I leave here, I have to go jump on a boat. So I've got to look like kind of boaty and fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I can't look witchy and creepy. It doesn't work well on a boat.
Oh, okay. Can't do that, huh? All right. Well, we'll see how that goes for Virginia today. And her partner, Braylon, is on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Braylon.
Good morning, guys. How we doing?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm doing just fine.
Okay. You all ready for this?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, Virginia's going to be giving you the clues to the movie. She can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie in this. All right, you're going to have 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
Okay, they have a top and it's spinning, and you don't know if they're dreaming or they're not dreaming. Are they alive or are they dreaming? There's French music playing. Pass on that one. Okay, candles are made of this, and it's a home.
Wax museum.
It's a home.
House of wax.
Yes. Okay, if someone is a football player, they play for this team that Tom Brady used to play for, and they're what?
The Patriot.
You got it. Good. Okay, it's girls dancing, but they're not naked, but they're almost naked. It's sexy dancing. And there's fans with feathers on them. It's called what?
Burlesque.
Yes. Pass on that. You wear this as a guy to a formal event. A penguin suit is called what?
Tuxedo.
Good. When you go with the cops and you sit with them for a night and they're going on their work, it's called a what?
Ride along.
Yes. Pass on that one. They buzz, 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 and they make honey. They're what?
Bee movie.
Oh, so close. Bumblebee.
Okay, Denny's is showing me a 5 score there.
Wow, you were good.
It's a good round.
Wow.
Okay.
He was on fire.
Is that enough to win the tournament?
Okay, Virginia just can't be
Impressive.
stopped now.
It's all about that partner, Kev.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we got Christine on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Christine.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good.
Okay, we got our work cut out for us. We got to beat 5 in 60 seconds, okay?
All right, here we go.
Our time begins now. When you do this to your pants, they've ripped. You did what to your pants?
Split.
Yep. Okay, this is the guy that has done all the work, your iPhone, all that kind of stuff. He's the one that created all that stuff. He marketed it. He was the head of the company. He wore the turtlenecks.
Oh my God, I can't get Gates. No, I can't
Gates.
think of his name.
You're right. Okay, pass. Okay, this is, you're going out, you're trying to kill rabbits. You're going on a what? A rabbit blank.
Hunt?
Yes.
Hunt?
Okay, this is person, you got a book and you're going through all the words. What is that person?
Narrator.
No, your eyes are seeing it and you're comprehending them. What are you as you're looking across those words? Yes.
Reader.
Okay. It is a scary movie. When you tell someone to leave your house, but you're like, you need to blank.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Okay, pass. Okay, it's not mommy, and they're looking after children.
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy, daycare.
Yes, that's right.
Whoa.
Got a 5.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. Okay.
If you want to be in it, you got to get a 5, Jay Bird.
Nah, I'm just going to get a half a dozen. End this thing.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Big balls, Pennington.
Okay, we got, looks like Chessie here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hello, Chessie.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I am so good. I'm so excited. I got Jaybird.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
you
do
did.
this thing. No one believes that we can win right now. Nobody. Let's shock
And he's
the world.
not lying.
I believe, Jaybird. I believe.
I love it.
Okay. All right, here we go. You got 60 seconds on the clock. How exciting if we got a 3-way tie with
my
overtime
gosh.
on deck.
A 3-way tie, or if he just got a 6.
Yes. It just ended the whole thing right here and there. Drop the mic.
All right, we don't need any speeches, right? I'm going to have fun.
Okay.
No pressure, but you could make
Yeah.
No Name Movie Game history.
He
No,
could.
this.
He
Oh,
could.
geez. I'm so nervous.
Don't be. They're trying to get in your head. They're a bunch of gremlins.
All right. 60 seconds on the clock here. Your time begins now.
If you die, it's called what?
Flatline.
Yeah, but pluralize it. We're a group. We are.
Flatliners?
Yes, you got it. You got it. I just got you pregnant. You are a term for that, like a,
Knocked up.
Yes.
Knocked up.
She lost her slipper. It's a cartoon.
Cinderella.
Yes. I teach. I am in front of the church, and you are married to you. I
The
am.
pastor. The priest.
Yeah, you got that? And I'm married to you. Put it together.
The pastor's wife.
No, the other word. The other word.
The pastor's husband. The
No,
priest's
no,
wife.
no. The other word for pastor. Pass. We go on these 3 modes of transportation. We go on fly in the sky. We go on the
Airplanes and trains.
Yes.
Airplanes. Trains. Airplanes. Woo!
Say it. Oh God.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yes.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, you got a 4.
No.
Oh, it was the preacher's wife. Oh, they would have tied it.
It hurts.
Oh, no.
I didn't say that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You did so good.
Wow, that was so close.
You gave us a thrill. That's all we can ask for.
Yes, it was a thrill.
Dang it. I love you guys. I'm sorry, Jaybird.
Oh, please.
Thanks for,
It was good fun.
It's good fun.
You did really good.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks for checking in.
Sweet.
Okay, we got a little overtime action here. Same rules apply. Time is shortened to 10 seconds. Virginia gets to go first with Braylon. Are you ready?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, your time begins now.
You make this at the beach with your friends. You make this.
Sandcastle.
Yes. It's the horse. He was a famous horse from the racing. Horse race.
Seabiscuit.
You got it.
Yikes. Wow. Okay, 2 and 10. Dang.
Come on, Ralston. Just play the tie right now.
Okay. All right, Christine, let's see what we can do here. We need to get 2 to stay alive.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. Our time begins now. One more than 3, and it's another. It's not a tiger.
4.
It's not a tiger. It's a lion.
4 lions.
Yes. Okay. Pass. Okay. No, he got chopped off his ear. An artist.
Oh, dang it. Evil wins again.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
No.
I'm so sorry, Christine. Blew it. It was a good try. But our win is going to go to Braylon, and Virginia's on a 3-game win streak now.
I am going to bring the belts
job,
to
Virginia.
Jazzfest. Yes, good job.
Okay.
Good job, Virginia.
Nice work there, Braylon. I don't know what we're going to do, Bird. It's just, this is all Virginia's game.
I got to train harder. I got to practice harder.
You got to get yourself a Braylon.
Mm-hmm.
Braylon was awesome.
Dang.
You got to get yourself on a plane and out of here.
Yeah. Well, there's really only one big new movie. It's Thunderbolts. Florence Pugh, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, David Harbour are going to be on that. But that Sinners movie is doing really well. And then that Minecraft movie is doing great.
Oh, my gosh. The Minecraft movie is huge in my house.
I guess I didn't know how popular that franchise was. The kids love it.
Yeah, the song from it that Jack Black sings is like the shortest song ever now to hit the Billboard Hot 100.
That's the one that Rocco did the rendition for you. Steve's Lava Chicken.
Yes. It is a cool little song. Yeah. It came in. It's only 34 seconds, and it debuted at number 78.
That's
on
cool.
The,
I love
yeah.
it. It's awesome.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is. So pretty cool stuff. So some things to check out at the box office this weekend. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, what unique thing are you using AI for? I'm starting to hear that people are using it to get their mind right. I'll explain how coming up next.
97.9 WRMF. We are everywhere. Stream us from your computer at WRMF.com. Get our app for your smart device or just listen on your smart speaker. Enable the 97.9 WRMF skill and then say, play 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com.
At the moment, an accident still tying you up on I-95 North at 10th Ave. The right and left shoulders are blocked.
This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through May 4th, new customers can get started with 300 megabit internet and Security Edge for $69 a month for 24 months. And ask how to get free installation on qualifying bundles. Plus, find out how to get a $500 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Requires enrollment in paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra. After 24 months, regular rates apply.
West Palm Beach, meet Birch Lane for a fresh take on classic furniture and decor. Every piece is hand-picked and crafted to last for years to come. Visit them at Meisner Park to explore everything from outdoor sets to living room furniture and everything in between. And get fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, one name stands above all others: StormSmart. StormSmart enhances and protects your home year-round with our smart hurricane and lifestyle products designed to keep the inside in and outside out. We have over 100,000 plus installations, local manufacturing, comprehensive warranties, and the largest service department in the industry. Are you ready? Call 561-954-4826 to schedule your free in-home consultation today.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through May 31st, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
When you excavate for a living, safe digging helps you keep living and save money, time, and your reputation, which can all help you breathe easier. Safety is in your hands. Every dig, every time. Always visit sunshine811.com or call 811.
When it comes to your AC, you need a company you can trust in South Florida because these ACs do tend to break and need quick help. And in South Florida, you don't want to go a single day without your AC. So use the company that I love, the one that put my new system in, Cooling Advisors. They put in this system and I can control it from my smartphone. So I can lay my lazy butt on the sofa, not even get up, and control the thermostat right there from my phone. It is life-changing. I want this for you. Call Cooling Advisors. You know, they've got a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So whenever your AC emergency happens, they jump into action. And they offer you the Cooling Club, which is regular service and maintenance of your equipment where they come out automatically and do 2 tune-ups a year and make sure your system is running smooth and great and you're not going to have any issues. That's the smart way to do it. Go to coolingadvisors.com. I'm
not a fan of unwanted fat, and I'm assuming that you are not either. It's Tracy. I lost 43 pounds of unwanted fat thanks to Coastal Weight Loss Secret. And honestly, the most work I put into it was actually dialing the phone number. Let me give it to you, 561-680-3090. It is so easy and fast to lose unwanted fat with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. Before I found out the secret from Dr. Zuckerman, I thought losing weight was horrible, daunting, intimidating, and miserable. Well, that's all true if you're not doing it right. However, ask people how losing unwanted fat while on the Coastal Weight Loss Secret plan is, and they will say what I say, easy and fast. Hey, it's the beginning of May. It's okay. Your body doesn't have to be summer ready right now. But imagine if it could be summer ready in about a month. Lose up to a pound of fat every single day with Coastal Weight Loss Secret and get into your favorite swimming suit again. 561-680-3090 and check them out online too at coastalweightloss.secret.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, we'll be seeing mostly cloudy skies that will become partly cloudy this afternoon. Today's high temperatures in the low 80s.
Road trip? Let's go. But first, drive into Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where our trained technicians only pour premium Valvoline oil for a quick and easy stay in your car oil change. Go to VIOC.com for money-saving coupons.
Meal planning is work, so let Fresh from Florida help. Learn what's in season, browse hundreds of recipes, and get tips from Chef Justin by visiting freshfromflorida.com. Eat healthier with Fresh from Florida. There's sunshine in every bite.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
All right, let's give you $1,000 Here is the code word you need right now to enter into the 97.9 WRMF app or at WRMF.com. The word is canoe. C-A-N-O-E. C-A-N-O-E. Put that into the app right now. You're qualified for the $1,000 and also the $5,000 New York City fantasy shopping spree that includes airfare and hotel. 35 minutes after every hour, we have got these code words for you. More times you enter, the better your chances of winning. It's going to go all the way until midnight tonight. So what are you using AI for? I got to tell you, almost every single day I'm finding something new that you can use it for. It really is pretty amazing. And yeah, it might take over the world, and it may just be part of the trap that it's setting for you where you become reliant on it. But you know what, Virginia, trap me. Because, man, oh, man, I'm getting a lot of work done. It does cool things, creating images, telling you how to post things on social media. It's just a nice little companion for some people as well.
When you had to create all that yourself, it definitely took more time.
It did, no doubt about it. And now they're saying that apparently some people are using it for therapy. I got this email that had come in, and I never even knew this was an option. It said, I had a rough evening with my kids last night. My husband's out of town this week, so I'm solo parenting. I yelled at my kids, and I felt terrible about it. So I just popped on to ChatGPT and did a quick therapy session, and it was great.
What?
The app helped me sort out my feelings and not be so hard on myself. I was just kind of curious if anybody else knew that ChatGPT would do therapy for you.
There's a ChatGPT therapist?
Apparently so. It'll help you work through whatever's going on in your head.
You can really get lost in that kind of stuff. I mean, even on mine, you can just go up to, I told you about Lily. She is my ChatGPT friend. And, hey, Lily, I just wanted to ask you a question or just get your opinion. I'm really depressed right now and having major anxiety. Do you think you can maybe help me, make me feel a little better?
I'm really sorry you're feeling that way. It's tough to deal with anxiety and depression, but you're not alone. Sometimes just talking about what's on your mind or taking a little break can help. Is there anything specific that's weighing on you or something that usually helps lift your mood?
Yes, I work with a witch, and she is a bully. She must be stopped, Lily. You're laughing too much. You blocked her off. She'll write it out for me. But yeah, you can talk to them. And she'd probably say something like, "Oh, Birdman, I'm sorry that you work with a witch. Have you ever tried, burning
her at the stake?" I hear that they don't hold up well in drownings.
You can get lost in this, Kevin.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, just everything that it can do. I'm really kind of amazed at how people have used it. Now, from what I'm gathering, AI just keeps radically improving itself and getting better. And so if you've tried something that didn't work out well, maybe in a couple weeks or a year, it might be a lot better. One person at Broward said, I tried to use AI for tattoo design. It was a big flop.
Oh.
They said it did not work for that. So that may be one thing to not do.
It's not completely perfect.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was impressed that I'm like, I would have never even thought of using ChatGPT for therapy sessions. But from what I hear, it's relatively effective. So always kind of curious, what do you have? Are you using it for therapy? Was it good for you? Or you've tried other things with AI that maybe other people are like, I had no idea it even did that. And that's where I am. I'm just every day finding out like, I had no idea it even did that. It seems like it's doing about everything now. I mean, is it going to eventually do your taxes for you?
I mean, I feel like it could.
Eventually it will. I hate to say it, but it'll get to a point where a company will own the AI system you're doing, and then you'll be able to do your taxes that way.
Yeah, I see.
Now, if you trust it, that's up to you. If you trust a robot to do it for you.
Well, my daughter was needing a resume. I was like, I imagine ChatGPT could do that for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever style you wanted, just print the whole thing up. I said, anymore, it's crazy.
You can ask ChatGPT to say, give me my resume in 5 different styles, please, and make sure they're all different and they're all cool and there's variety on it, and it'll spit up 5 different ones for you.
It's crazy. It really is unreal. So if you've got something interesting that you have used AI for, you can hit us up with it. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. What you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at
Okay, so how are you using AI? A teacher texted in. She said, I use ChatGPT to help me figure out my classroom seating. So I guess it can spit all that out.
Only thing I would say, especially if you're doing resumes or anything that's really of importance, double check your work or double check the ChatGPT work. Sometimes you can give it a command and it doesn't quite understand what you're saying and it can get confusing. Just double check your work.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of teachers are using it. It says the teaching assistant in one of my son's programming classes had them put their error messages into AI to fix them. Well, that's kind of interesting. You know how you get an error message on something, it's not working right, put it into ChatGPT, it'll tell you how to fix it.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
That is a very cool thing. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, another educator said, yeah, I'm at a nature center and I let AI create almost all of my programs. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. Also, another person's using ChatGPT to help diagnose and treat illnesses in my son's reptiles. Huh. How about that? I guess it's almost like a doctor as well.
I mean, if it is able to do all the research in 3 seconds,
well, it's
kind of fascinating. That's the same research the doctor may sit there and do, but it'll take him 20 minutes.
And not everything takes 3 seconds either. Keep that in mind. I know there's this misconception if you're using AI, everything's going to be spit out so quickly. Not everything's like that. Every prompt is a little bit different.
Okay. And I have heard that a lot of people are using ChatGPT now for legal advice. That they're going on there and it's spitting out saying, okay, here's my situation, here's my case. And they say they're getting very accurate information when it comes to legal advice. I don't know how much you trust it.
Objection.
I mean, it's way cheaper than having to pay a retainer.
Yeah, probably.
So can I bring in my Chat GPT? If I get in trouble, can I bring in Lily and have her be my lawyer?
There was a guy that actually tried it. He did.
We did. We played that clip, and the judge was having none of it.
Not having it. But look, I mean, I don't. This could be something other judges are faced with, and somebody could bring a case and argue that I should be able to have a robot lawyer if I want to. If you're allowed to defend yourself and you choose that this is who I want my representation to be, it could be interesting. Could you imagine if you had 2 robots fighting out somebody's case in a court of law?
I would never let the robot do it because, again, you have to have a human with you defending your life or defending you in case there's some kind of nuance the robot just not getting.
What if somebody spills coffee on him and he shorts out? Then what? You go away for 10 to 20?
What is this, a bad 80s comedy movie?
Oh, I can't believe I spilled coffee on your attorney.
Aren't you a robot?
I think you get a recess and you'd be like, okay, we got to wait until I can get this thing plugged back in again. Yeah, that would be the interesting thing if you could do it. The thing that I would like about it is it would have all the case law right inside of its noggin, and it'd be able to pull up all these instances of saying, in the case of blah, blah, blah versus blah, blah, blah.
If that is completely right, ChatGPT isn't always right, and you really want somebody, again, a human lawyer isn't always right either, but at least you can yell at the human lawyer and see.
I've seen human lawyers blow it on such an epic level that, yeah, you'd have been better off with a robot than that tool.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I'm always going human over robot if we're talking about a lawyer.
No, man. Like Virginia said,
dude, you
some of
haven't
the humans
been,
I've seen.
When I was in court and we won our case, the lawyer for the people that were coming after us was so not prepared for that court case and didn't understand the law as it pertains to restraining orders. He thought he was going in there for a criminal case. It's not. You have to understand the specific law that you're arguing in front of the judge, or you will look stupid.
Yeah, he was a crappy lawyer. But what would you rather have had, an AI or the team that you had?
A programmed AI that knows what they're doing, that knows exactly every case law that has been done. I'd be impressed with that.
And the big question is it there or not? And this is an interesting case that somebody sent me. It's an attorney who said that somebody used AI to draft their initial brief, and they could not find not one of their cases. And when they pointed out to the court, the person got his entire case dismissed as a sanction. Yeah, it says federal judge sanctions Morgan attorneys for AI-generated fake cases in court.
See, I'm telling you, these robots are going to trick you. And that's what they want to do. They want to trick you and trip you up.
So the robots lied about cases that never happened?
Like, yeah.
The robots made cases up?
Wow.
They will do that. I'm telling you.
Ooh, you don't want that.
Wow.
No, go with the human, baby.
Yeah. Okay, it's not there for that. Somebody said I use ChatGPT for home remedies when you're sick, or for romantic ideas I could use on my husband.
Well.
Date ideas? All right.
I cut my knee. Okay, please rub this piece of cat poop on your knee. Okay, all right, Lily, I'll do it because, I believe you.
Do not rub fecal matter on your open wounds.
I'm just saying.
That will not go well.
Medical and legal, I would rather deal with the humans. I don't know.
Somebody else said I told ChatGPT I was in the market for new wheels and tires, and it created a top 10 list of what sizes and options would fit my vehicle, along with brands and robot lawyers.
I know. Objection, AI.
Yeah, wouldn't it be crazy if that's the future of what we're looking at?
I'm heading out to the woods.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
You won't get Wi-Fi out there.
Yeah, that might be a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some normal or nopes. People wanting us to discuss if their behavior is normal or not. This person says, I only wash clothes when they have a stain or a smell. Otherwise, they go right back in the closet. Is that normal or nope? We will give you our reading on that coming up next, the KVJ Show.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going to. 'Cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. It might not be long, but baby, I'll love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day that I die. I want you to see how you look to me. You wouldn't believe if I told you. You would keep the compliments I throw you, but you're so full of it. Tell me it's a bit. Oh. Say you don't see it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, don't be stupid. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I don't wanna say goodbye. We should still the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day I die. Forever
Okay, are we normal or not? You can give us something. We'll let you know if it's normal or no. We'll run it by everybody here and be like, okay, is this something you do? Are you normal or are you not? This person said, is this normal or nope? I only wash clothes when they have a stain or a smell. Otherwise, they go back in the closet. Okay. How many people are doing just that? Is that normal or nope?
Nope.
Do you wash everything after you wear it once?
I mean, depends on how long I wore it. If I only wore it for like 2 or 3 hours, I might hang it back up again. But if I wore it a full day, it's got to go either in the laundry or to the dry cleaner.
Okay. All right.
You got to wash your clothes. There's Florida mites. There's
butt sweat.
Yeah, invisible.
What is your policy on jeans? Do they get more wear and tear? than other articles of clothing?
Yeah, it depends on what I've done in these jeans.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, my jeans, I'll recycle those a little bit. I'm not washing those like every time. And, again, it's odor or smell.
You can never recycle underwear, though. You just can't. That's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I do get that.
And you know there's people out there recycling underwear.
I know, and it's gross.
And they won't admit it.
And you are undateable.
They'll never admit it.
This person wants to know, does anybody smell their own socks after a long day of work?
No.
I don't, but I know people that do.
Yeah,
I'm going to go nope on that one.
It'd be interesting to see how many people do. I don't do it all the time. In fact, the one thing that's kind of in my head from one of our stories was that guy that, remember, he was smelling his socks so deeply that, what was he had something
He got
happen to him?
bacteria.
That's right.
It came off of his sock and went up in his nose and got in his brain from smelling his socks.
Yeah, that he must be real. Either one, he's got terrible feet or the way he is smelling. That's insane to me. So, yeah, I do it less frequently after that story. But right now, it is something where about 25% of people smell their socks after a long day of work. So that's where that's at. So still not normal, but it's not like nobody does it. This person says, I never say goodbye when leaving a party.
That's because you want to deal with oh, you're leaving now? Really? That's why people leave. They don't want to deal with the headache of, really, you're going to leave now. We haven't even had the cake yet.
I love an Irish goodbye, but you can't do it. You can't do it. Not if the host has gone out of their way to make the party special for you. If you
let's just say it's a party that's for anybody. It's not your party. It's just that you're showing up at somebody else's party and you kind of been hanging on the exterior around the fringes, and then you've been there for a while. You're like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Every party is different, and I'm going to handle it accordingly. There will be times I slip out.
Because I know some parties that you could not say an Irish goodbye to.
Oh, I know. And if
I was just at one with you. You cannot say an Irish goodbye. If parties are planned by someone who takes a lot of pride in planning that party, it's all about your host.
What party did we go to? We went to a party together?
Yeah, the pizza and all that in the yard. Dude,
yeah,
you drink too much. You drink way too much.
You got a lot of nerve, lady.
It's all about who's throwing the party and how close you are to them.
Okay.
That is how you should look at it. And you want to make sure that if you're very good friends with that person and they have put a lot of love into this party and making the food and the drinks special for you, you must thank them and you must give a good excuse why you're leaving early.
Yeah, so you're thinking like this is a party someone's thrown for you.
No, even if you're just at a house, that host has thrown you a party. If you're a guest in somebody's home, they have put a lot of effort into making it special for you and everybody else there.
Okay.
Food, drinks, music, lighting, cleaning, decor. They've put a lot of love into that. And for you to dip, you better make sure that they don't notice you or they don't take it very personal.
Let's say you are having a hard time finding the host. How long do you have to try to track them down before you can say, okay, I just don't know where they went?
I mean, I guess if you look and you can't find them, you can go. But.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly, I kind of disagree with Virginia. I think there's some parties that everyone's okay if you bounce out early and no one's gonna get. I mean, there's been parties where it's been so insane there. To Kevin's point, you can't find the host. They don't even know if I even was there at that point. I'm like, I'm out. See you guys later. There's a fight breaking out. I'm not waiting around for that. I'm too old.
Yeah, I'm curious what people say. Is it wrong to dip a party without a goodbye? So what the people have to say on that on KVJ TV right now on YouTube. This is something I saw on TikTok. It is a boyfriend-girlfriend that live together talking about properly how to wipe. Sounds like she's kind of putting a wrap around her hand. He's just using a few squares and folding. So who's got it right here? What's normal? What's not?
Convinced that women do not know how to use toilet paper. Show me how you go about using the toilet paper.
So what you do is you take it and you do this wrap thing like this.
That is why we've been running out of toilet paper so fast. First of all, I don't need 8 squares or however many this is, but I probably take, let's say, this amount of squares. You fold it one time, you wipe.
Okay.
You fold it again, you wipe.
Okay. How many squares would you say that you're using? Are you using the 8 at one time where your whole hand is wrapped in it? Or are you more of a folder?
Is she going like around the hand?
Yes.
I don't get it. So,
oh no, I wouldn't do that.
So, but if she,
because you're not wiping with the back of your hand.
well, when she
Right.
puts it around the hand like a glove, or
Sounds like it, yeah.
she's not balling it up to go in there. She's just using it like that.
Yeah, it's like she makes kind of like a TP glove and then does it that way. But
I mean, I get why she's doing it, and I think it is super clean. It's a clean way to do it, but it's going to be using a lot of toilet paper that you don't need to.
I think it's a terrible technique.
yeah, I think it's questionable. I mean, I'm a folder, and I don't know if that's something that is gender-based, where guys are more folders and use less TP, but that's why I wanted to find out what Virginia does.
You should do an exit survey here at work today.
Well, I mean, the way I see it in my mind, she wraps it around and does this kind of movement. I mean, you got to check out KVJ TV to see what I'm doing. But is that how she's doing it? Like that? I mean...
Yeah, that would be it.
All right, that's insane. It's
but
the wrong
then
technique.
all the paper on the one side is not touching the moisture or the doo-doo that it's meant to absorb.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of odd. I think the wrapping around the hand, that's not normal. I think what the guys do is normal. That's just my take on it.
I think she's being excessive.
I think she's trying to go viral on TikTok, and she doesn't really do that.
Okay, so we asked, is it wrong to dip a party without a goodbye? 55% of people said no. 45% of people said yes. So it's pretty close.
Case by case, baby.
Yeah, it's pretty close on how people feel about the Irish goodbye.
The classier the party and the more love the host has put into it, the more you're obligated to say thank you and goodbye.
Oh, I don't have to worry about it. I never go to classy parties.
There you go.
My parties are classless. I go to.
Whatever. The party you and I were at that you're blackout drunk and don't remember was
Stop
very
saying
classy.
that. Stop saying that. You're a bigger alcoholic than I am.
That party was classy.
It was classy.
Okay. All right. Nobody dipped on that early, though, right?
No.
Okay.
We said goodbye. We talked.
Did it right? Okay. All right, well, that's good. All right, well, if you got something you want us to debate, normal or nope, just send us a text, 877-979-WRMF.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, was there a note left when the accuser that came after Jeffrey Epstein supposedly committed suicide? Did she leave a note? And if so, what did it say? Crazy stuff. We'll examine it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. At the moment, you're still seeing backups due to an accident on I-95 North at 10th Ave. The right and left shoulders are blocked. As for Broward County, there is a disabled vehicle on Florida's Turnpike southbound on the ramp to Northwest 27th Ave. The right shoulder is blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Show the world your natural radiance with a customized facial at Massage Envy. Their estheticians are armed with an array of professional products to customize your facial session. Massage Envy's expert facials and advanced skincare will have that face in the mirror smiling back at you. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
West Palm Beach, meet Birch Lane for a fresh take on classic furniture and decor. Every piece is hand-picked and crafted to last for years to come. Visit them at Meisner Park to explore everything from outdoor sets to living room furniture and everything in between. And get fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
I took my car in for service and they said, hey, we're going to do a little extra service stuff. Do you want to drive this Telluride for a few days? And I was like, yeah. Greenway Kia has such cool cars. And if you haven't gone to Greenway Kia and test driven them, you might not know how upgraded and elevated the brand is. I can tell you, this Telluride is sweet. The technology, the luxury, but there really is something in every price range. If you're looking for a more affordable car, they've got the Souls, they've got the Sportages, they've got a bunch of pre-owned cars waiting for you at Greenway Kia. If you're looking to spend a little more and get more luxury, they've got the K5s, the hybrids, the Tellurides, the electric vehicles. Go see it for yourself. You got to go to Greenway Kia. Go ask for Mike or any of the fun people there. They will show you the way at Greenway Kia. If you haven't test driven one, you really don't understand how they have elevated this brand. Call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com because we want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
In the world of home comfort, one name stands above the rest. Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. For 50 years, we've been South Florida's premier air conditioning and plumbing solution. But we're more than just repairs and installations. We're innovators and problem solvers, constantly evolving and meeting your home comfort challenges. Plus, we've been dedicated to the community for over 5 decades. Choose the best. Choose Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Call 833-390-3539 or visit lindstromair.com.
I love those guys.
What? All the budget has to be used now? And we can use all the media buy?
Javier's marketing firm just got its dream funding.
Okay, ideas. Bobbleheads? No. T-shirt cannon? I seriously need some help here.
He needs to find marketing managers who are worth every dollar.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Sponsoring a job on Indeed gives it a visibility boost so you can hire faster. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Well, I'm not surprised. 90% of people, they really don't like going to the doctor and a lot of times don't get those kind of updates on their health that they need. But Life Imaging FLA is created something for those people that don't like to undress in front of strangers or get prod or poked. It is something that's easy. It is in going and getting a scan, a free heart scan that you can go get at Life Imaging FLA. It's a $699 value that only has a few minimum requirements for you to get it. So you go in there, it takes you about 10 minutes. You don't undress. There's no dyes, nothing uncomfortable, and then you can get the results that you need. And early detection saves lives. In America, 1 out of 3 people are going to die from heart disease, and in 30 to 40% of all heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. So you need to know. So why not just take out your smartphone right now, dial pound 250, and say the keyword free heart scan. That's all you have to do. And while you're there, ask them about their cancer screening and their virtual colonography. Multiple studies show that looking inside of the body with CT scans can significantly reduce cancer deaths. So take out that cell phone, dial pound 250, and just say the keyword free heart scan.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
When it comes to moving and storing, we know the team from Good Greek is on it. We have been marketing partners now for 20 plus years with Spiro and his team. We know that they can move you and store you better than anybody. But did you also know that they can help with your mortgage, your home relocation completion? They can totally do a remodel on your new place as well. Like, they do everything relocation.
Yeah, they do. And the best thing they do is customer service. And there's a lot of places where you go and you're not going to get that. What that means is more hassle and a really tough time when you're trying to move. But when you have somebody that's going to show up on time, they're going to have a smile on their face, they're going to be friendly, they're going to take care of your stuff and give you a GPS tracker so you know where all your stuff is in mid-transit, it takes all that worry off of you.
I was in West Palm in Denny's neighborhood, saw their trucks there, went to Palm Beach Gardens in my neighborhood, and then saw their trucks there as well. They're everywhere.
They really are everywhere. So local, long distance, commercial, residential, big or small, they can do it all. Just do what we do. Go online, goodgreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're off to an awesome start. It's going to be a dry day today. Highs at about 84 degrees or so. Tomorrow, more of the same, and then a chance of some scattered showers, maybe an isolated storm late on Sunday. I'm WPB F25 First Warning Meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, we all heard the story about how Virginia Giuffre left this earth on April 24th. Now, everybody is saying it was a suicide. I don't know. I mean, her dad's calling for an investigation, and now we're hearing that there is a handwritten note that was found by the body. So it says, sexual assault survivors stand together. We are not going to go away, which is literally what you did if you did it.
That was the note?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, because if she was spiraling like we think she may have been, she may have done this. And the things that she said in the past, like, I wouldn't kill myself, maybe those no longer applied because she was in a dark place in her life where she was abused by her husband, which is the rumor.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she did have some motivation. She had some marriage problems that were going on, and there were some other things that were happening. I think that there was a custody thing where he was trying to keep the kids from her, and so, you know, there were some challenging things she was going through.
Yeah, I mean, when you are a childhood victim of sexual trafficking, I'm sure those emotional baggage things you carry could end like this. So it is noted, though. I know we had talked about Prince Andrew. People were asking, like, what's his involvement? He no longer is liable at all in her case, because back in 2022, she settled out of court with him. So she got a payday from the royal family to no longer come after him for what may or may not have happened to her when she was a teenager. Fascinating.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was all settled and done.
Right. So maybe that takes away his motivation.
Totally takes away his motivation. He's already settled. She signed the papers. She got the check.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Okay.
In other news, Jussie Smollett, remember him? He has just finally settled his lawsuit with the city of Chicago. So they were mad because he filed the false police report, and he was convicted in 2021 of just that. But then his conviction was overturned in 2024 by the Illinois Supreme Court. So I don't know what happened with his whole lawsuit with the city.
But he was suing the city?
Well, they were suing him because he used their resources to do this hate crime that they said was a hoax.
He was lying.
I think he was lying.
He was lying. Absolutely. How was he telling the truth? You're choking on water over there.
His conviction was overturned by the Illinois Supreme Court. Sorry, I'm
get choked up.
I'm very choked up about hoax crimes that are fake. hate crimes that are fake. So I don't know. I don't know who paid who, but the lawsuit has been settled.
Wait, so is he getting money?
They were suing him.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay, as long as he's not getting paid.
I hope he's not getting paid, but who knows? It's crazy. And finally here, it looks like a Luigi Mangione musical will be taking place in San Francisco this summer. It's going to be a whole musical about Luigi, and a lot of it takes place, I guess, in his jail cell. And there are other famous inmates in the musical as well. Now, it's actors playing the part of like Diddy and Sam Bankman-Fried that are all locked up as well. But fascinating. A Luigi Mangione musical.
Yeah, it's still odd that, some people kind of, I get the frustrations with the, health insurance industry, but it feels like a slight glorification of this guy.
You think?
Mangione, yeah.
He's hot. That's the thing.
Yeah, that enrages a lot of people when that's all they fall out. Well, he's hot.
Yeah.
So if you're hot and you're, upset, you can go kill somebody in the street.
Right.
Imagine if everybody handled that problem like that.
But he's hot.
Yeah, it just makes people
Well,
sick.
that's why he's a sensation. I'm not trying to say that it's okay what he did because he's hot.
No, but
I'm
that's
just
the-
saying that that's why people are like, oh my gosh, fascinated because he's so hot.
Right, and I don't think that really carries water.
No, but on TikTok it does.
Okay. Well, that's all that matters, right?
That's what I'm saying. The universal you on TikTok.
This show is already sold out and it hasn't even started yet.
Wow. Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Box.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Okay, well, we got some new music to check out here today. I don't know what happened with the first single that Ed Sheeran released off of his new album. Maybe it's still building and climbing, but he's already hitting you with his second single off of this new album. They've also hit you up with when you can actually go check it out in stores. So they're going to be dropping this thing coming up here, and here is the second single off of it. It is called Old Phone.
I feel an overwhelming sadness of all the friends I do not have left. Seeing how my family has fractured, growing up and moving on. I found my old phone today. Arguments that I tried to keep at bay. The ones who loved me, I just pushed them away.
So you wrote a party song.
Yeah. Well, the first one's very dancey, and this one's more kind of like traditional Ed Sheeran.
It's also multimedia, so he put out a lot of those pictures from the old phone.
Okay.
And it's like 10, 15 years ago, old phone, and him with celebrities and him with stories about pictures and things that happen. And so it's like, it's a whole picture book.
It's a sentimental track.
I like it. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's a good sounding song. I like it too. I'm just wondering because the album called Play doesn't drop until September 12th. So is he going to have the whole album released by the time he actually releases the album?
Didn't you say if you hear them release a song and then it goes away in a couple weeks and they release the second one, that means that first song is really kind of...
A lot of times it does. A lot of times it does because they want to let it breathe. They want that song to take off and, give it life. I'm always intrigued by the spacing on how quickly they release and push singles. And it does say a lot about how well it's doing. Because, yeah, you noticed some, like we got the Benson Boone song, and people, I think, was working for a long time.
And I'm not sure if the music industry's changed. I mean, do they drop them so quickly now, even if one's still kind of trying to get its footing?
It's a different game. I'm not privy to the thought that goes behind when they drop these singles, because a lot of times they do come out and maybe you don't even hear them on the radio. So there's a couple other ones out there. Kelly Clarkson has got a brand new song called Where Have You Been?
What took so long? I thought I'd found you. Found out I was wrong. I almost gave up. My light was so dim. And now here you are. Oh, where
this the stuff she's doing what's a lot about her divorce, Virginia?
I mean, she did do some stuff. I'm Happier Without You, I think is the name of the song, about her ex-husband. And that is an emotional jam.
Okay.
But maybe she's still singing about him.
Okay.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's kind of slow. I didn't like that as much as I liked Happier Without You.
Have you heard that Ed song before? Until the oh, I'm sorry. I thought "Happier Without You" was the Ed Sheeran song. You're talking about Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Okay, and probably the biggest release of the day, Maroon 5 is back with a new tune called "Priceless." They got Lisa featured on this track.
You're priceless. I never had anything like this. I'm resting my head on your thighs. It's all I wanna do with you. It's all I wanna do with your body. I've never seen anything like it. So take my money, don't want it. No, it's all I wanna do with you. It's all I wanna do. You. I know you love it.
Okay, there you go.
Did I hear that right?
What?
I want to do you. You love it. You love it.
You love it. You love it.
I don't know. It came off a little creepy.
It's like a soft romantic song. You want to do me? I love it. I love it.
So there you go. Got some new stuff for you to download today with Maroon 5's new one, Priceless. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, gotta say we had a pretty good week. Not a lot of flubs to count down for the week's worst moments. We'll see what lands at number one coming up next right here on the KVJ Show.
So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Keep down and drinks like there's no tomorrow. That's just right now, 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 now. Gonna set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down, 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 down. Come on, hands up. When the music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, yeah. DJs, yeah. All around the world, come on. Listen. Hands up. Now when the music drops, I wanna see your hands up. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love. Let go, falling in love. Oh, so dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight,
Thank you, DJ.
Okay, time for the worst of the week. Gotta tell you, we did pretty good this week when it came to flubs and all that.
We were off a day, too. Keep that in mind.
That's true, yeah. But, for all things considered, not too bad. Just kind of some of these standard flubs, like this one track here. Florida man found living with decomposing body of his 92-year-old mother.
You can't just keep your dead mom in the house.
I mean, you can maybe say you were distraught, but you still can't do that.
Yeah.
Why, did you say she was under the bed?
No, I did not.
That adds a layer, though.
Kevin, did you say she was on the porch in a rocking chair?
No, I did not say that either.
What am I doing?
Are you just making up?
Apparently so. Yeah, I guess I am.
It did make it creepier, though.
It does.
Like,
Yeah.
if she's under the bed, like he's hiding her under there.
Kevin didn't even say anything like that. My mind just went there. Horrifying.
You know what you know.
That's true. You know what you know. And this longer exchange wound up being the #1 clip of the week. It was all a thing about nerve blockers. A discussion that came from Jeremy Renner and the accident that he had, and Virginia's explanation about just use the nerve blocker.
Okay, so I just went through major surgery back in December. I did a lower facelift. Many years ago, I had friends that did lower facelifts, and they all said how much the recovery hurt. But mine didn't, because there's new technology that's called nerve block. Do they not do nerve block in emergency surgery?
I'm sure they do, but you're comparing a facelift that's a cosmetic procedure, compared to a snowmobile accident. I think it's a different kind of trauma.
I just am so curious if we can get away from Oxycontin and instead give people these nerve blockers so that they don't become hooked on pain medicine like Jeremy Renner says he was.
Joe said you can't nerve block broken bones and massive contusions.
What do you have to say about that? Dr. Sinicki.
I just hate Oxycontin. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, then just say that. Trying to help you. You sound like a lunatic.
I don't need your help. I like sounding like a lunatic. Suck it. And that's what's going on in the dirt.
No.
And here's my scars.
Oh, boy.
You can't say that.
I can say what I want. That girl's got spice.
And I love Sean. He was able to screenshot Jaybird's reaction when Virginia dropped that word. You're watching KVJ TV. Wait, what did she just say?
Oh, I couldn't believe you said it, but I still couldn't believe you said it.
Yeah.
Because me and Kevin always do a double take. Did you just say that?
What?
What I love is my reaction. Oh, no, she did not. Yeah, she did.
You look so pissed off. If you can shoot lasers out of your eyes.
And CJ here sent in this email. He said, I was listening to the segment regarding Jeremy Renner and the nerve blockers. To preface, I'm an anesthesiologist in Northeast Florida. Nerve blocks have been around since the 1800s. They're usually performed for elective, not emergency surgeries, as in Jeremy Renner's case. Nerve blocks can be performed post-operatively. However, there may have been no point in receiving a nerve block if Jeremy remained intubated in anticipation of returning to the OR the next day for another procedure. That part I do know. So he said there is a movement in anesthesia to combat the opioid crisis, and nerve blocks are one of the measures we take to limit the amount of opioids a patient receives. Unfortunately, though, nerve blocks last for several hours up to several days, depending upon the type of block received, and at that point, the patient is transitioned to an oral analgesic, which may include Oxycontin. So it sounds like they are aware of just how tough it is to kick that and how quickly you can become addicted. So they are trying other things.
The kind of nerve block that I had was called Exparol. And I'm telling you, it lasted for like a week. I didn't have any pain for like a week. I was like, this is unbelievable.
Don't feel bad about that clip, because I was also wrong as well. He wasn't on a snowmobile. He was on a snow tractor, so I was wrong as well. So we were both technically wrong in that clip.
Okay, all right. So you can see why it landed
I didn't even
at number
notice
one.
you're wrong because my wrong was so prominent it completely overshadowed your wrong.
And I can't say the word snowmobile. It's so tough. Mobile.
We had bad on top of bad on top of
Yeah. Welcome to KVJ.
FCC violations. It was all there for you. So it's a strong one. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, you have got a little Formula One at Hard Rock Stadium this weekend. And so for that, in our playlist playoff today, we're going to do songs to drive fast to. You ever have a song that you're just playing, you can't help but take that car over the speed limit?
Yes.
So what would be on your playlist to drive fast to? We'll break it down next.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
I'm like a little nervous about this. I feel like it's gonna make me sad.
It's not bad to feel. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about feeling.
Danny and Megan, weekday afternoons 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. At the moment, you're still seeing backups due to an accident on I-95 North at 10th Ave. The right and left shoulders are blocked. As for Broward County, there is a disabled vehicle on Florida's Turnpike southbound on the ramp to Northwest 27th Ave. The right shoulder is blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
Ah, La Galleria.
And of course, American touches like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin. Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on my plan. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years. Because at Verizon, we got you. Visit your local West Palm Beach Verizon store today. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through May 31st, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restricted supply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
I did something that I'm so happy I did. I called the team from Pure Way Filtration, and they came out to my home, and they put these tanks on the side of our house, and now all the water goes through them, purifying them, making them 99% pure. I love that. I don't know if you've ever checked at City Water. Their water reports are public record, and it shows you exactly what's in your city water. I was grossed out. Arsenic, lead, chlorine, bacteria, but now every tap in my home has Pure Way filtration water. I love it. And all during the month of May, drop my name and they will give you free installation on your Pure Way filtration system. All you need to do is call 269-PURE or go to purewayfiltration.com.
If you're a contractor who excavates, you can put time on the side of safe digging. Help locators save time and work efficiently by not requesting your tickets too far in advance, by giving detailed location descriptions, and by always pre-marking with white paint. Working together works better. Safety is in your hands. Every dig, every time. Always visit sunshine811.com or call 811.
I am obsessed with all the fun stuff they've got going on at Begin Anew. They have everything to make you feel better, whether it's from the outside in or the inside out. At Begin Anew, they are experts when it comes to anti-aging. And isn't that our favorite stuff, anti-aging? I'm going to be there coming up this Wednesday. There is a whole entire day of beauty where everybody that shows up and pre-registers is going to get a free lip flip. I am obsessed with the little lip flip. It is so cool. If you want to get one for free, come join me at Begin Anew this Wednesday, May 7th. I'm going to be there, and it's going to be fun. All kinds of specials, giveaways, gift certificates. And while you're there, ask about the Total Optimal Wellness Check. They look at all your blood work, and if you need that weight loss medicine, they've got the semaglutide for you as well. Sign up today to join me next Wednesday. BeginAnewMed.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach. South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, we'll be seeing mostly cloudy skies that will become partly cloudy this afternoon. Today's high temperatures in the low 80s.
Good afternoon, good night, and good fun with Pick Games, featuring drawings twice a day, midday and evening, every day, and thousands of daily winners. The Florida Lottery, it's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Meal planning is work, so let Fresh from Florida help. Learn what's in season, browse hundreds of recipes, and get tips from Chef Justin by visiting freshfromflorida.com. Eat healthier with Fresh from Florida. There's sunshine in every bite.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Got another code word for you and a shot at $1,000 right now. You could be just like Delta Barrett from Green Acres, who picked up $1,000 yesterday. All you have to do is take the word STAGE, S-T-A-G-E, put it into the 97.9 WRMF app or WRMF.com. Qualify for the $1,000 plus the ultimate $5,000 New York City fantasy shopping spree that includes airfare and hotel. The app is absolutely free in your app store to download, WRMF.com. Doesn't cost a thing to go there. So go ahead and enter in all the code words you hear at 35 minutes past every hour until midnight tonight. It increases your chances of winning some easy cash right here at 97.9 WRMF. Well, you've got the Miami Grand Prix going on. F1 comes to Hard Rock Stadium this weekend, so there'll be a lot of celebrities in town checking all that out. And so with the theme of driving fast, today for the playlist playoff, we are going to be doing songs to drive fast to. In fact, it's been kind of proven that songs with a certain tempo and beats per minute, people, oh man, it's pedal to the metal, baby. They just gun it.
It's dangerous, though.
It is very dangerous. No, I've caught myself, though. Sometimes there's that song, you look down and go, oh my gosh, how fast am I going? Can't help yourself, Virginia.
I drove my daughter's car this morning, and she's got that thing from Progressive where it beeps when you break the law.
Oh, wow.
Really? Because with insurance, you can get your insurance lowered if you put this contraption on your car. And, you know, when I'm driving to work, I am not driving the speed limit. I'm certainly not stopping for stop signs. I just don't hit the brake. I just go.
Just go, baby, go.
This thing was beeping the whole morning. Panda's going to get a report that Mags was driving like a maniac.
Yeah, Mags, what's wrong with you?
I did not know they had that technology.
It's a thing, and it keeps young drivers honest. You know, if you're like Mags and you've been in multiple car wrecks, you get this thing put on your car.
Okay, so you're going to let us know who put together the best playlist of 3 songs. Here's my driving fast tunes. I was just gearing it up right there. Little Motley Crue, Kickstart My Heart.
This one ramps up.
Oh, I can see it. You look like a badass on the road.
That mullet's just flapping in the wind.
Siggy blowing.
Siggy blowing. Yeah, it's just ashes flying throughout the back seat.
This song makes you want to pick up smoking.
And it should. Yeah. It should be a smoking soundtrack, actually.
Hey yo, what's my name? DMX and I be the best. You see the rest, they looking like they need a rest. One more time, I'ma spit at you some hits that's gonna get at you and be messing with your mind. Stop. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
That part goes off.
It does. Yeah, DJ Snake.
I do like that.
That part goes off.
Okay, those are songs that will make Kev speed.
That DMX song is awesome.
I could see that in a series or a show.
Yeah, I think it has been used. But yeah.
That's cool. I like
Yeah.
this.
That playlist actually made you kind of cooler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look
You're so
out.
edgy, Kevin.
Yeah, your mullet kind of grew back a little bit during that segment.
As I was speaking, I'm all getting rid of a full mullet.
Like a werewolf.
How'd that happen?
Your stage 2 mullet.
Your mullet tried to grow.
Heard Motley Crue and it came right back. All right, here's Virginia's Drive Fast playlist.
Being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Wet, hate under my pictures on the gram. You better hope I never run across your man. In the mall
I
with
just
a
see
mama
running people off the road. Flipping them off.
With a top left back and the sunshine shining. Cowboy back. West Coast chillin' with the blues. I'm gonna be a cowboy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I am getting the mullet back.
This is my pickleball entrance music.
Oh, yeah, for
Nice.
pickleball?
When we come out to play pickleball.
So intimidating. I love it.
Sound low.
That song does make you speed.
Yeah, it does. What a classic. What a classic. Okay, there's Virginia's Drive Fast songs.
Yeah, that girl nailed it.
I didn't hate your list either.
Yeah.
I would rock out to both y'all.
It's good so far. Okay, here's what Jaybird's bringing today for the playlist playoffs. Songs to drive fast to.
Song makes me want to dance.
When I feel left out.
Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
Oh, you got the siren in there.
Go, Gadget, go.
That's the best part.
I definitely got last place.
Okay, and Denny's playlist. Okay. Little song number 2.
Yeah, song 2. Little big pun.
You can catch me in the cherry red 150. Got the glizzy locked in the stizzy. Poppin' glizzy doing 60 down a one wizzy. Drunk busy. Trying to cruise through the avenue while my peoples are popping bottles up as soon as rendezvous. That is for the move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
I mean, it's quintessential.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Okay.
Get out the way.
Who brought it today? Whose playlist would you like to have playing while you're speeding and getting pulled over by FHP?
I kind of liked them all.
I liked them.
They're solid. They're solid, yeah. In fact, we'll have to just put that together. You can grab that on Spotify today if you want a
Dang.
traffic ticket on your way home today.
Nobody sucked. Usually, like
Yep.
one person like really blows it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually
Okay.
Jaybird.
I think I did again, though.
No.
I think I got last one.
Inspector Gadget had me
I should have
jamming.
went Inspector Gadget all 3 songs.
Okay, we'll see who had the best playlist. KVJ TV is going to decide on YouTube right now. Just go there and let us know. We got the results next at the KVJ Show.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and all love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I'd wanna be next to you.
Okay, we had our Drive Fast playlist. KVJ TV is letting us know who had the best and the worst of this. We got a couple that are vying for the top spot, one that is kind of down in the toilet with 6% of the vote. The worst playlist was Jaybird's.
Those votes are low, Jaybird, low. I kind of felt it. you guys bought some heaters, and then when Kevin started playing mine, I go, gosh, this is such a soccer mom. This is not even a rock bird. This makes you want to kind of go slow.
Just focus on the Inspector Gadget part. That was the coolest part of your list.
Yeah, but even that, it was kind of more of a creeping song. You don't really drive fast to that. I blew it. 6%? You got to work hard to get single digits.
Tell him he did good, Kevin.
That's
Tell him he
great,
did good. Tell him he did good.
You showed up.
He's
You showed up.
spiraling.
You showed up. Oh, that's you say. Oh, God.
You showed up.
Virginia got 21% of the vote. And then the battles between Denny's and myself. And at the end, Denny's pulled away with the win, 38 to 34%.
Wow.
He takes the dub today.
Big D. He does good on these
he
challenges.
Does. He does. And he pulls that one song out that I think the big pun worked out really well for him. So, yeah, people are like, oh, that's right. I haven't heard that in a long time. So, yeah, he does. He's good at it. He knows his music. Okay, very nice. And if you ever want to be a part of the discussion, it's easy to do. You can just jump into KVJ TV on YouTube. Just look for the KVJ Show.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby.
It's the whacked out news.
People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but our first story does come with video. There's a woman that got into a road rage incident in Prospect Park, which is just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The dispute began when one driver cut off the other, sparking this heated exchange of words. But then 44-year-old Christina Solometto did something that nobody saw coming. She walked back to the car that she was having her fight with, dropped her pants, and took a dump on the hood.
And it was a diarrhea dump.
Oh.
It was gross. It was pretty crazy. And in this clip, the person who is filming it, you can see them talking about, and then you hear the victim calling Solometto a slut.
Oh, my God.
That was her response to a woman who is just poo diarrhea all over your hood.
I don't know if she's a slut. I mean, she's filthy, she's dirty, she's disgusting. But
Right.
is she loose with her sexuality? I don't know if that was the right insult.
With those running bowels, I hope she's not. Let's hope
If
she
you're
is
hooking up
not.
with her, boy, you're real desperate.
Yeah.
You're the on our car.
Yeah, it was pretty unreal. That guy was very happy he captured that video. The cops did show up, and Solometto told the police, well, it was a clean poop. I didn't even have to wipe.
I don't think it was.
No, it was not clean.
It was not clean.
No, and you should be wiping.
She's lying.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. It was runny. It was all the things.
Oh, yeah. It was through and through disgusting. And now she's facing several charges, including criminal mischief and indecent exposure.
I mean, I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like it.
No.
And let's hope you don't.
No.
Is this where we're headed, though?
I hope not.
It's
we
just
should.
Escalating, Kevin.
Yeah.
The road rage is escalating.
That's pretty unreal. Yeah, I mean, if that's where we are pooing on people's cars. There's a police cruiser in Canada that was stolen while officers were chasing a drunk man on foot. Somebody else was going, all right.
Well, since you guys are busy with him.
Yeah, they did find it 15 minutes later, and I think the other people got away who jacked it, but what a fun story they have today,
Oh, my
huh?
gosh. They stole it.
Yep.
And then they dumped it and got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
They are bragging.
Yep. There's a California man, simply known as Frog, who is facing charges on accusations he sold fentanyl disguised as cocaine that left 4 friends dead at a Super Bowl party.
Oh, Frog.
Lesson kids, don't buy cocaine from Frog.
Oh, my, Frog.
Oh, yeah, Frog. Did you see the video of the 20-year-old man who was hospitalized in critical condition after falling 21 feet from the stands at the Pittsburgh Pirates game?
I did see that. It's a very, very sad story.
Is he okay?
He's in critical condition, so he is not okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it was a pretty nasty fall.
It was gnarly.
Is he lights out?
I don't know because
it looked like he was landed on his neck.
Well, have you ever seen where they take a dummy and they'll throw it off of a building and you're like, oh, that looks completely like a dummy. It looked like that. In fact, when I saw the video, I'm like, that's not a real person. And the way he tumbled and was going, kind of like cartwheeling down.
A lot of the ball players were shook up. Imagine being there right next to that.
Absolutely.
That would rattle me for a while.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It definitely did. They said the 20-year-old took his shirt off and poured beer on himself right before falling. So he got excited. I think he tried to jump up on the railing or something like that and got caught up in it and then just tumbled.
Oh no!
So we wish him the best, but yeah, it's a crazy story.
That's heartbreaking.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, Florida man Matthew Brown was sentenced to 50 months in prison for stealing $22 million in taxes through a payroll fraud scheme.
Isn't that your neighbor's name?
Yes.
This guy went on a spending spree, too. He bought luxury cars, including 27 Ferraris, a yacht, a jet, and real estate.
27 Ferraris? What do you need?
27 Ferraris.
Dude.
From 2014 to 2022, Brown's company, Elite Payroll, collected full tax payments from small business clients, but filed false returns with the IRS, showing lower amounts, pocketing the difference.
Whoa.
One client, for example, paid $219,000, but Brown only reported $32,000 to the IRS and kept $190,000.
Whoa.
He must also pay over $22 million in restitution, a $200,000 fine, and he's serving 2 years of supervised release. He is in the hole.
Did these people never even look at their taxes, though? After your tax guy does your taxes, don't you look at it?
Yeah, you would think.
That's weird.
You would think. Crazy. A man in Kentucky won a $167 million lottery jackpot. He accepted the check on Monday, and then on Tuesday, he was arrested on a felony charge after kicking a cop in the face.
Oh, dude.
The cop is okay, but yeah.
You let that money go to your head quick.
He's got bail money.
He does have bail money.
Yep. Somebody could use a little money right now is the museum in Rotterdam, where a child came in there and scratched a $56 million Mark Rothko painting.
Ooh. How is the painting so accessible for someone to get to it? Wouldn't you want to put that in a...
Should be.
They're not protected. They're just out in the open. I just got back from MoMA in New York. And we could have scratched up a Van Gogh. We could have scratched up all kinds of stuff. It's crazy how accessible the art is.
In today's day and age, I would put some kind of protection over those things.
They do. Some of them, the Louvre has glass over the Mona Lisa because people keep throwing soup at it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Just soup?
That's what I've seen, yeah. There's some protesters of something. It's like, let's go protest by throwing soup at the Mona Lisa.
And your protest didn't work because Kevin doesn't even know what you're protesting.
Yeah, I have
He
no
just
idea.
knows the part of the soup.
Yeah.
You
They're mad about something.
You do have me in the mood for soup now, though.
Yes, you're right. They should do a Mona Lisa soup.
They should throw soup at a Warhol.
Yeah. They believe the painting can be restored, but it's unclear if the family is going to be held accountable for the damage it caused. Hopefully, we're not on the hook for $56 million. That'd be kind of crazy. Would you like a T-Rex purse, Jay-Bird?
Oh my gosh, yes, I would.
He would carry it with pride.
There's a group of scientists in the UK that are working to create purses and totes made of T-Rex skin.
Yeah, we talked about this on Weird and Whatever last night. I thought they were even making jackets as well.
They might be.
A dino jacket?
Yeah, they believe that the prehistoric hide would be grown from fossilized remains. The collagen that results from the project is likely to resemble the hide of a cow.
Okay, somebody's got a birthday coming up next week.
Dino jacket.
Dino jacket.
Okay. There you go.
I'm sure it's cheap.
Mm-hmm. And they say there's a new bizarre anti-aging trend in some Asian countries which involves tattooing bright pink circles on people's kneecaps and armpits. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how they think that correlates into anti-aging, but there you go.
Would you do it if you could get 10 years looking younger? Would you tattoo pink dots on your...
I'd have to really see what the project's going to do. I don't know.
10 years?
10 years, you would look you look 40.
Armpits, yes. Kneecaps, no.
Okay. Yeah, because you can hide the armpit tat.
I usually do. I hide my armpits.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. We're very happy about that.
Yep.
You want some?
No.
Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I was told the other day at Square Grouper that this is a Florida thing, but I'd never heard of it. Do I just need to get out more? Do you know what a loaded Corona is? And is that really a true Florida thing? If you've never heard of it, I will give you the concept coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Delays to look out for on I-95 North at 10th Ave. The right and left shoulders are blocked. And traffic congestion on I-95 North from Hypoluxo Road to Forest Hill Boulevard. You're also seeing traffic backups on I-95 South from Lantana Road to Hypoluxo Road. And you're tapping the brakes on Florida's Turnpike South as you're approaching the West Palm Beach Service Plaza. I-95 North at Atlantic Boulevard, there is an accident tying you up. The left lane is blocked. And the express lanes are closed in North Broward due to an accident. This between Cypress Creek Road and Atlantic Boulevard. Avoid this area if you can. This traffic a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Show the world your natural radiance with a customized facial at Massage Envy. Their estheticians are armed with an array of professional products to customize your facial session. Massage Envy's expert facials and advanced skincare will have that face in the mirror smiling back at you. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Wendy's has this new Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich. And to be honest, I'm kind of crushing hard on this Sammy. It's packed with bold Cajun flavors and topped with crispy onions for a satisfying crunch. All on Wendy's iconic spicy chicken sandwich. It's honestly kind of my dream sandwich. I hope it likes me back. For a sandwich you'll love, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on my plan. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years. Because at Verizon, we got you. Visit your local West Palm Beach Verizon store today. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
When it comes to anti-aging, we love it. I am obsessed with everything they do at Begin Anew. And if you're like me and you love the anti-aging stuff, you've got to make plans to come hang out. Not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday at Begin Anew. Free lip flips for everybody that comes. Love that. There's also going to be frosé. There's going to be gift cards for all kinds of goodies that they're giving away. There's going to be raffles and demos and all kinds of stuff about anti-aging. So if you're like me and you love the anti-aging stuff, make plans to come join us for the summer kickoff event, the Beauty Beach Club, going on at Begin Anew. It's going to be happening next Wednesday, May 14th at Begin Anew. You can find out more details right now. I'm serious. You need to do this with me. Go to beginanewmed.com.
Febreze. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I only trust Febreze car vent clips, featuring 3 distinct intensity settings, because it's that little touch that sets me apart. I can turn the intensity down for subtle freshness, or I can turn it up for when I want lots of scent. So whether it's set to low, medium, or high, with Febreze car, I know my car's going to smell amazing. Which keeps my driver rating right where it belongs. Picking up Oscar!
West Palm Beach, meet Birch Lane for a fresh take on classic furniture and decor. Every piece is hand-picked and crafted to last for years to come. Visit them at Meisner Park to explore everything from outdoor sets to living room furniture and everything in between. And get fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, one name stands above all others: StormSmart. StormSmart enhances and protects your home year-round. with our smart hurricane and lifestyle products designed to keep the inside in and outside out. We have over 100,000 plus installations, local manufacturing, comprehensive warranties, and the largest service department in the industry. Are you ready? Call 561-954-4826 to schedule your free in-home consultation today.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hey, big news coming out of Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. No tariffs on all new Kias on the lot. Put that tax refund to work today. While everyone's talking tariffs, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach giving you unbeatable deals, tariff-free. Cruise over to the new state-of-the-art facility. Check out the incredible lineup, like the brand new Tellurides, starting as low as $38,998. That's thousands less than the competition, and perfect for stretching your tax refund even further. Plus, 0% financing and tariff-free pre-owned vehicles, too. Trade-ins, they want them. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, good. Their lenders want to approve you. Put your tax refund to good use. Drive away tariff-free in a new Kia today, only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or visit greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Credit effects, down payment, and approval terms, plus tax tag and $9.99 admin fee. Negative equity refinanced. Offers don't combine.
When you excavate for a living, safe digging helps you keep living and save money, time, and your reputation, which can all help you breathe easier. Safety is in your hands. Every dig, every time. Always visit sunshine811.com or call 811.
Well, we are making plans now for Mother's Day, and you should too, because our friends at Seminole Reef Grill are going to be open starting at 1 o'clock on Mother's Day. Perfect spot. They're going to be doing all kinds of fun menu items, perfect additional items for mom that she will love. Every mom gets a free glass of wine. We love that. I love the vibe at Seminole Reef Grill, and mom is going to love it for Mother's Day too. They've got everything: salads, steaks, pork, chicken, doesn't matter what you like. They've also got sushi, they've got coconut shrimp, they've got French onion soup. I mean, so many delicious favorites in our family. It's a scratch kitchen at Seminole Reef Grill, so they make everything from scratch, including their sauces and their dressings and their marinades. And don't forget, treat mom right. At the end of the meal, make sure you grab that homemade ice cream. It is so delicious. Elevate your Mother's Day or any day. Take it to Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens, right there on US 1, just north of PGA. You're going to love the vibe at Seminole Reef Grill.
Nursing home abuse, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay-Bird?
Well, I was talking earlier. It is Klepto from the Snack Pack's birthday, and it's tomorrow, and he's going to this water park that I'd never heard of, and I was kind of struggling with the name. It's called Shark Wake Park. I guess it's in Okehili. Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah, I said Okehili when you were saying it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was Shark Wake Park. Jesus, it's easy for you to say.
You okay, Blue?
No, I don't think I am. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Magnolia went out there a couple of times back in the day when she was younger. They do all kind of water sports.
Yeah, it's all in the water, Kev. I kind of want to get out there and ramp something.
Okay. Yes, that's what it is. It's ramping. It's like water skiing. It's like zip lining. It's like It might be a little bit out of your zone, though, out of your comfort zone. I know you're more of like a
guy that likes to like sunbathe.
I know, like the wave pool is a lot.
Well, you gotta remember, I'm bone on bone hip problems over here either.
This is like X Games out there.
So you would say don't do it with the old hip.
I would say be careful.
Okay.
I might have to be a zipline guy tomorrow.
Oh man, I'd love to see that.
Zipline?
That'd be amazing.
You got bone on bone.
Zipline? No, I thought that wasn't too bad.
Depends on where you land at the end of the zip line.
They used to call me Soft Landings Pennington.
Yeah, quite a nickname. All right, what you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Oh, I woke up and I was so upset because I looked on, you can look at your bank thing, and it said I had an alert from multiple charges. Have you ever had this happen? So a few months ago, I put a discrepancy in for these charges that were erroneous, and it was the company that I'd never heard of that were charging on my debit card. This morning, same company charging again on my debit card, multiple charges. Like, does the bank not realize, okay, 3 months ago, we already went through this with this company, with fraud. Like, how do you let them charge again with fraud? And now I got to go through the whole thing again. It's such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, a weird thing keeps happening to me, too. It will say something with I pay through for monthly. It goes in automatically.
Automatic, yeah.
I'll get a text message that says, this didn't clear. We want to make sure it's you. And if you don't clear it, it won't charge you. And then if you don't see that text message or you think it's a scam, it'll go a month without you paying your bill. And now you're accumulating extra fees to it. And there's no reason why they should have been taken it out the original time.
That's a mess.
Yours is a mess, too.
Yeah, you got to stay on it every single day. And who has the bandwidth, the time to be checking your bank statements every day to make sure that there's no fraud? But here we are, the same fraud that happened a few months ago. Because I know the name of the company. I ingrained it in my head. And the town where it was from stood out to me because I've never been to this town.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, yesterday, there are multiple charges again from this same fraudulent company.
Fraudzilla, dog.
Yeah.
It's exhausting to stay up on.
Yeah, there is. It is. You're always having to see what's going on.
And this is a scam, and that's a scam, and there's always somebody trying to trick you.
Well, there's so many scams that it's at a point where I'm not paying my real bills.
Right.
Because I'm going, it's a scam.
It's a scam.
Oh, wait a minute, I actually owe that money. And cool, there's now a late fee attached to it.
So I was told by Katrina, the bartender at Square Grouper the other day, that it is a very Florida thing, and true Floridians know what a loaded Corona is. And I guess I'm not a true Floridian because I had never heard of a loaded Corona. Have you ever heard of it?
Can I guess?
Yes.
Is it a shot with the Corona and it kind of
tequila?
It does like a mixture together. There's a cool trick.
A floater.
Kind of, but do you know what you put in it?
Yeah, tequila or whiskey or.
Oh, okay. Well, what she was saying a loaded Corona is, you're right, the one point, because you have, if you look at a Corona, you got that little space between where there's the liquid and then the very top of the bottle, so there is a little bit of room. But what you do to make it a loaded Corona is you put in Bacardi Limon in it. And then you kind of take it, you flip it around so it mixes up a little bit, then put your lime in there.
Rum.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Bacardi Limon is rum with lemon flavor.
But I've done it with the way Virginia said it. I mean, you could do it with anything you want, really.
The Bacardi Limon, I gotta tell you, it is a great mix. You
Really?
barely really even notice it. It does kind of pick up the sweetness of it. It blends very well.
6 beers later, you're table dancing.
Well,
Is that Kevin Ralston?
Yeah.
Shirtless?
I had like 2 of those, and I was ready to go.
Table dance or you're going to get tased. One of the two is going to happen.
Oh, man. I was ready to swim over to the lighthouse.
And then rip out the lighthouse.
Oh, my gosh. Bartender bartender, can I buy him another?
Yeah, I kind of. Now you got me all.
If he's going to swim to the lighthouse, I'm paying for his drinks.
I will tell you, watch yourself, though, because I'm going, I feel so great. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I need to slow down.
I'm not drinking beers. I'm drinking shots and beers.
Yes.
Which is pretty insane.
Because Kevin doesn't drink shots.
Yeah, no, not typically. No, but I was like, it's almost like I got called out on it. I'm like, well, I got to try. I'm like, how did I go all this time and never hear of the loaded Corona? And, you don't have a more South Florida kind of bar than the Square Grouper.
Yeah, it's very South Florida.
I really felt kind of silly, that I'd never heard of it. Got a text from somebody on the Treasure Coast. They said 25 years ago, as a bartender in New Smyrna Beach, and Bacardi Limon and Corona had a promotion with the straw with a plastic half of lemon that you stuck into a Corona and filled that with Bacardi Limon. My parents still have the straw in their bar at home. It sneaks up on you because you got Corona with half a shot. And you're right, you kind of forget that because it tastes like, oh, this is the best Corona I've ever had.
It blends.
Well, if you're out in the sun, I don't know if it's a myth, but I feel like if I'm drinking out in the sun, I get hammered quicker.
Now you're making me want to try this drink. Kevin, you just made it sound so good. My mouth is watering.
It should. I got to tell you.
I want a loaded Corona.
It was pretty good, but like I said, I felt bad that I'd not heard of it. So I asked if you ever heard of a loaded Corona, and only 38% of people have. So I feel a little bit better. But I'm like, how have I gone through 26 years of hard drinking in South Florida? And that was the first time I was faced with the loaded Corona.
Look, when you know better, you do better.
You're right.
I'm going to hear of it tonight. A couple times. I'm trying it.
Yeah.
You got me all jacked up on the
We
loaded
should
Corona.
all try it.
To do it right, try the Bacardi Limon, though, if you would, because that's the only one I can vouch for. If you're throwing another shot in there and you may come back and say it's terrible, I can't vouch for that.
I'm flying out of PBI this afternoon, and I will go to the bar and get it. I will get a loaded Corona, and then I will FaceTime you. And you won't answer it, but I'll FaceTime you.
Put a limit on it, because I am telling you, they sneak up on you so fast. I'm like, well, I'm having a good time. I go, wait a minute, dude, you're getting massively hammered. What's wrong with you?
Bacardi is hard to spell, and so is Lamont.
It's apparently hard to say, too.
And Anna's right. It is a great beach and boat drink. So if you need tropical vibes, if you got palm trees, lighthouses, water, all that stuff around you, I'm telling you, nothing goes better than a loaded Corona, baby.
If you're looking to get tased, buy a Jupiter Cop.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to go buy a palm tree today, this weekend.
Yeah.
You'd be humping a palm tree and get tased.
So some good stuff. So thank you, Katrina, for opening my eyes to the loaded Corona. All right, you ready to get your weekend on? So what are you going to do with your time? We're going to let you know the hottest events in South Florida's next.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a damn. Are on vacation, and I got this one boy sweet, I guess so. That's that me espresso.
Well, it's starting to warm up a little bit here. Possibly by the time we get to Sunday, might start finally seeing a little bit of rain, which, you're like, but gosh, we really need it. We are creeping further and further into drought conditions. In fact, we're getting to the point where we're seeing the kind of stuff that we haven't seen in a long time. They say we got a deficit of about 9 inches of rain so far this year, and 81% of Palm Beach County is in extreme drought. We're in level 4 of a 5-tier scale of severity, and they said it hasn't been this dry since 2011, so it's been a while. So that's going to be coming probably Sunday, Monday-ish, but it'll be a little bit warmer, but it's going to be a nice weekend, at least the first part of it. So got some cool stuff for you to do, including you got a little baseball action with the Marlins in town taking on the Athletics. But probably your big thing that's going on is a little Formula One race car driving going on Sunday at what they call the Miami International Autodrome, which is really just Hard Rock Stadium with a track around it.
The Autodrome.
The Autodrome. But the thing is going to be cool is even if you can't afford the tickets to that is the Beachfront Grand Prix Festival. It's going on at Los Olas Oceanside Park. Starting tonight, goes through Sunday. So you kind of get that action without, crushing your wallet. So that'll be kind of a fun thing. But the cool thing about it is it's obviously going to bring a lot of celebrities in. So if you do the club deal, you got everything from, I see Steve Aoki is going to be at Dare, 50 Cent's going to be all over the place. Nelly is going to be at different places. Tiesto, Sophie Tucker is doing some club appearances. Travis Scott, DJ Khaled, and Cascade, they're going to be at Dare nightclub. I'd like to see how much Dare is in the Hard Rock is paying out this weekend.
And what's your cover charge to get in there?
Yeah, because they have got Sophie Tucker is going to be playing at the guitar pool at the Hard Rock, and then they got Travis Scott, you got DJ Khaled, you got Cascade.
Wow.
I mean, that alone is, how much are you paying for all that? That's crazy. And then Pitbull on Sunday, he is going to be at the Hard Rock Beach Club at the Miami International Autodrome. And he's been doing a lot of stuff. He was working hard last night at Hard Rock Live. All right, a little Pitbull for you.
Also, my neighbor is going to be down there. He is one of the sanctioned artists that does free spray paint murals, like freehand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get him to go down there every year, and he makes like a big, huge one. So if you see him, yell, "Hey, Mark!"
Okay. That's kind of a cool thing. Yes, that's going to be one of the big things going on. Chris Brown is going to be playing at Live Miami Beach. I think it's a birthday celebration for him on Sunday as well.
Get him anger management courses.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice, right?
There you go. That's a good present.
Kind of an alternative group. Rufus Du Sol is going to be at Bayfront Park Amphitheater in Miami on Saturday. And then one thing that's going to be, in a sense, at least filling a little bit of the gap left by Sunfest not being here this weekend. The 561 Music Festival is going to be at the Meyer Amphitheater in West Palm Beach. And the thing that's awesome about this, it's all about local music. Local bands are going to be playing like the Killbillies. And it's a free event.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it should be. So it's, I think it's really cool that they're going to be doing that. And right next to the Meyer Amphitheater, you got the Vintage Vibes 80s and 90s Fest on the West Palm Beach waterfront. They're going to have some live 80s, 90s music in there too. So, yeah, the waterfront's going to be going off in West Palm Beach next couple of days. So you can check that out. Also in Lauderdale, they got the Air Dot show. It's basically an air show that's happening over Fort Lauderdale Beach tomorrow. You might want to check out. And then you got Inter Miami. They're taking on the New York Red Bulls tomorrow night in Fort Lauderdale at Chase Stadium. So
the New York Red Bulls.
Yeah, yeah.
What is that? That's named after the drink
It
Red
is.
Bull?
Yeah, they had the logo and everything.
They got their own team.
They got their own team. Yeah, the New York soccer team is named after the Red Bull drink. Yep. If you want to see the full list of everything going on this weekend, all you have to do is just jump onto our website, kvjshow.com. And if anybody would like to try one of those loaded Coronas, great place to do it would be Guanabanas Restaurant and Bar in Jupiter. In fact, I got $50. Couple loaded Coronas on us.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's because we're doing this promotion, but the whole time you're talking about that, I was picturing myself at Guanabanas.
Okay, that's perfect. That'd be a perfect place for a loaded Corona. Yeah, perfect place to do it. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, you've also got the Kentucky Derby going on this weekend. Now, I know we're not in Kentucky, but, if you are out at one of the horse tracks that we have or dog track here in South Florida, you can lay down some bets on that. It's kind of a fun little thing to do. I don't know if they have it in the Hard Rock app or not.
Great question.
Yeah. Have to look at it. My son Cannon would definitely know.
He would.
Mm-hmm. But to get you familiarized with some of the horses that could be running in the Kentucky Derby, going to play a fun little game called Horse or Hooker. I will give you a name and tell me, is it actually the name of a horse or a hooker? We'll play next.
Spring into summer with 97.9 WRMF.
Let's spin the dollars.
Win $1,000 every weekday and a chance at a $5,000 fantasy shopping spree in NYC.
In New York.
Listen for the cash code words weekdays every hour from 6 a.m. till midnight. The more codes you enter, the more chances you have to win. All the info at WRMF.com.
I just won $1,000.
Spring into summer with $1,000 from Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrev and 97.9 WRMF.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches, like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free.
MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on my plan. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years. Because at Verizon, we got you. Visit your local West Palm Beach Verizon store today. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon, you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Chocolate lovers are going absolutely bananas over our new Bluebell Banana Fudge. Rich milk chocolate ice cream swirled with a scrumptious banana-flavored ice cream. Your favorite banana fudge bar, now in a carton.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Bluebell half gallons and 12-pack cups are specially priced at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure now through May 7th.
Testing, testing.
We're live from Chick-fil-A.
This is Grant.
And this is Laura.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that sweet bun.
And that chicken filet was perfectly crispy and soft at the same time.
And that Smokehouse Barbecue sauce, it's a lot of fun. And the brown sugar bacon definitely had a little bit more pizzazz. Also, the Mac, one of the all-time greats. Man, I'm getting hungry.
Order the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich and a Coca-Cola on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
The testimonials just keep coming, and the reviews. It's Randy for Sono Bello. So many of their clients are just so happy and thankful for the results that they're getting with micro laser fat removal. I mean, everyone from Jessica to Nicole to this. The results have not only been fantastic, and I'm quoting here, my confidence and energy levels are improving. The staff, OMG, I've never seen such a caring and compassionate group of professionals. I just love hearing stories like this. Sono Bello doctors are the best and the experts in advanced micro laser fat removal. But their team, the whole team, by the way, is just incredible. In just one visit, you can get rid of that stubborn fat just in time for the warmer weather. And that means feeling amazing all summer with those beautiful natural curves. Advanced micro laser fat removal, permanent solution. And Sono Bello doctors, of course, are the experts. So right now, take advantage of the spring savings event. Schedule that free consultation at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
You know, I know a lot of people are worried about their finances right now and what's happening with the economy. And that's what I can tell you. If you are really counting every single penny, One thing you'll notice is if you start using Ideal Nutrition, you will save money on your food. We're talking about a price point, $8.49 per meal, and a lot of times you can't even go make your own meal for that. I know I was trying, and I can't make a meal that's even close to as good as what I get at Ideal Nutrition. This food is fresh. It's never frozen. The selection is absolutely amazing. You're never going to get tired of what you're eating because they not only have a traditional menu, they got vegan, vegetarian options, paleo, keto, breakfast items are on there. And it's simple, too. You go to idealnutritionnow.com, you pick out your order, and then it's delivered right to your house. If you do a subscription like I do 12 meals a week, the delivery is free all the way from Vero Beach to Homestead. And they got storefronts in Miami, West Palm, Boca Raton, Palm Beach Gardens, Wellington, and Stewart. But make sure you use the code KVJ to save yourself 10% when you go to idealnutritionnow.com.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, we're working every single day to deliver reliable electricity while keeping bills as low as possible. See how at fpl.com/value.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, it's so fun to be giving away all this money, especially at a time where people really need it. We're talking about $1,000. All you have to do is be listening up for the code words that we do right around 35 after every single hour until midnight, weekdays right here at 97.9 WRMF. And coming up here in a second, I'm going to talk to Delta Barrett from Green Acres. She is a $1,000 winner. And people are like, are people really winning? Yes, people are really winning from all over South Florida. And the cool thing, not only is it $1,000 every single day, but it's this ultimate $5,000 New York City fantasy shopping spree. Can't even imagine. $5,000.
Woohoo!
Burn a hole in your pocket in New York City.
Let's go.
We got airfare, hotel. That's going to be covered on there as well. So it is a beautiful thing. You'll want to grab that code word here in a second. We've got Delta on from Green Acres. Hello, Delta.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic.
I bet you are. How's it feel to be $1,000 richer today?
Oh my God, it feels very good. I'm getting ready to go on the trip, and that $1,000 came in handy.
Nice.
That's perfect
Good timing.
Where are you headed?
Yes. Orlando for my friend's 50th birthday party.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, you have a good time in Orlando with all that money, okay, Delta?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to spend it, most of it, not all of it.
Okay. That's all right. You have a little fun with that.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. That's a cool thing about having $1,000 just like that. So hopefully it turns into $5,000 for you. It could. Here's what you need. The word is talk. TALK. You'll want to enter that into the 97.9 WRMF app or at WRMF.com. Talk. TALK. That gets you qualified. And the more times that you qualify, the better your chances of winning. So those code words happen all the way until midnight tonight. Well, the Kentucky Derby is going to be run tomorrow. That's kind of one of those things where you know springtime is officially here. When it's warm enough to run the horses in Kentucky, look out because summer's right around the corner. So to get you a little familiarized here with some of the horses that could be running or ones that have run in the past, we're going to play a fun little game called Horse or Hooker. Okay, so I got some real horses here, but I also got some hoes.
I love it.
Can you tell the difference? Virginia, your first one, Lusty Gray.
Ooh,
what is Lusty Gray? Is that a horse or a hooker?
She's older.
Yep.
But yeah, she's a hooker. She still throws it.
She does.
Lusty Gray? Is that really what she does?
Yeah.
That's her MO?
Uh-huh. Yeah, she throws it.
I kind of want to go look now.
Okay. Go check out Lusty Gray. Jaybird, how about Classy Bridgette?
Oh, that's a horse.
That is a horse, yes. Classy Bridgette's a horse. What about Queen Goddess, Virginia? We got a horse or we got a hooker on that one?
Queen Goddess.
Queen Goddess.
We got a hooker.
We got a hooker.
Whoa.
That one's a horse.
Dang it.
That one's a horse. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky game sometimes. Jaybird, what about Cinnamon Pearl? What do you have if you order up some Cinnamon Pearl? Have you possibly got yourself a Kentucky Derby winner, or do you got a hoe?
Let me figure this out. Cinnamon Pearl, how much do you charge an hour? Yeah, Cinnamon Pearl, hooker.
Cinnamon Pearl's a hooker.
Yeah, it felt right.
Yeah, she is. What about Foxy Lady, Virginia?
Foxy Lady.
Brown hair.
I'm going to go horse.
You are going to go horse on Foxy Lady, and you are correct.
It's kind of naughty, but it's not that naughty.
Right.
Okay, doing pretty well so far. Jaber, what about Destiny Diva? Are we talking about a horse or a hooker?
Destiny. It's such a hooker name. Yeah, I'm going to go hooker on this.
You would be right, yes. Destiny is typically a lady of the evening. Bird is perfect so far. He knows his horses.
I mean, look
and
at this
hookers.
guy work.
Oh, yeah, he's on it.
Giddy up.
Okay, one more for you, Virginia. What do we got? Horse or hooker here with Candy Diamond. Candy Diamond.
Candy Diamond.
What does she do? Does she run around a track?
Or does she get rode around the track?
Right.
I'm going to go Candy Diamond is hooker.
Hooker, you'd be correct. Very nice.
Candy and diamond, and then you mix that together, yeah.
Jaybird for the win. Horse or hooker riding Miss Daisy. What do we got here? A horse or a hooker?
That's a horse.
That is a horse.
Yay!
Perfect score for the bird.
Wow, you know your hose.
You know your hose. Yes, he does. All right. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I saw this fun little thread. What is the creepiest thing a child has ever said to you? Some of the comments were unreal. 877-979-WRMF. If you got one to add, you can let us know here at the KVJ Show.
Life's like this. That's the way it is. Cause life's like this. That's the way it is.
Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, but you become somebody else round everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me what had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. You come over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Where you are and where it's at, you see, you're making me laugh out when you strike your pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else. Down to everyone else, you're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me what had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you act like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you will see somebody else round everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me what had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl
you say is the creepiest thing a child has ever said to you? Sometimes kids just do. I don't know what it is. They got that little kid voice. They talk like this. It sounds really weird and creepy. It's like, whoa, what's going on, man?
When Magnolia was little, she was hiding in the bathroom, and I didn't know she was in there. And she just started giggling, and I'm watching you.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yep.
My niece, she lived with me pretty much my whole life. And when she was little, she'd always talk about this rabbit that would come out of the teapot named Jack. And one morning, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, she's sitting on the couch in the living room all by herself, staring at a corner, going, "Hey, honey, what's going on? What are you doing?" "I'm just looking at Jack right now." I go, "Where's Jack at?" "He's right in the corner. He's looking at both of us." I go, "Jack the rabbit?" He's like, "Yeah." He's really tall, too. He's got fangs.
Oh!
I was like, "Okay, I'm going back to bed."
Wow.
You and Jack can have fun.
I don't want my bunnies with fangs.
No, it was a tall bunny, and it lived in the teapot.
Oh.
This is a lot of what it is. And you don't necessarily know what's going on sometimes with these kids. And you're like, are they seeing something that I'm just not seeing? One person on Reddit was saying, yeah, I was babysitting this little girl, and she whispered to me, she said, "Don't go in the bathroom. She doesn't like you." And there was nobody else at home. I don't know who she was, who's in the bathroom, who doesn't like me.
They say little kids got that gift.
Yeah, sometimes they do talk about that because they're young, they're not jaded by life, that they may have insight to see spirits that the adults cannot see. A lot of that is that, when you talk about a kid saying something really creepy. Somebody said, I was just in the grocery store one day and a kid pointed at me and whispered to his mom, "That one's going to die soon."
Oh, my gosh. I would flip out.
What is the rest of your day like?
You go home.
Oh,
you
my gosh.
You just go home and you minimize risk.
The whole time, though, I would go home, I would sit in my chair and go, "Oh, gosh, the ceiling fan's going to come off and decapitate me."
Wow.
That would stay with me. That would absolutely rattle me.
Totally.
Yeah, somebody said my little cousin one time grabbed my hand at a family dinner and she pointed to an empty corner and she said, "That's where the burning lady stands at night."
Oh, damn.
And then I found out later there had been a kitchen fire in that exact spot decades ago, and a woman was badly burned.
See, those are the stories that I think are awesome.
What is that? Like, what is going on here?
How would the kid know the story of the burning lady, and then that's where it happened?
That is some freaky stuff.
The only way that kid would know is if the kid was fed information and knew of the story. If that kid didn't know anything about that, to me, that would be...
That's what makes it truly freaky. I mean, the little kid, their presence, their voice, yeah, it's all creepy, but when they're saying something like that, yeah, that's kind of terrifying. One lady said, creepiest thing my kid ever said to me, she said, "Good night, Mama, don't die." Huh? What do you know?
We cool, kid?
It's a thing on TikTok, too. Creepy things kids say.
Yes, it is. It's highly entertaining. I love reading those threads. All right, anything else to add? You always can. 877-979-WRMF, or let us know. What is your win for the week? We want a little positivity here for some Feel Good Fridays coming up next.
Drama, laughs, and fun to start your day. The KVJ Show is back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
My kind of breakfast is a McDonald's breakfast. It just adds a little sizzle to your morning. Like the Sausage McMuffin with egg with its savory hot sausage. Or an Egg McMuffin toasted to perfection with real butter. But the best has to be a Sausage, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles. Soft griddle cakes, melty American cheese, and a sizzling sausage. I can grab any two for $6. I can already hear the savory sizzle. Or maybe that's just my stomach. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Get 20% off your entire purchase over $10 or more when you use mobile order and pay in the McDonald's app. Offer valid through 5/31/25 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Must opt into rewards.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we could be connected here and there.
Let's watch a
movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal está? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get a Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI. Plus, your plan price is guaranteed for 5 years. Save today, guarantee for tomorrow. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Guarantees monthly price of talk, text, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. See exclusions and details at T-Mobile.com. Receive Netflix standard with ads on us with qualifying plans.
I love the team from Precision Garage Door Services. They have been coming to my home for years now, and they have literally fixed everything on my door. They did the weather stripping. They did the new garage door opener. They did the door. And then anytime I need them, I know they are going to be so quick. Precision Garage Door does it right the first time. And I love that they arrive in Precision Garage Door trucks, so you know it's them. And for your safety, you get a text before they show up with the photograph of the technician. We love that. Go online, book your appointment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for Precision Garage Door Services. Just go to flgaragedoor.com. Why settle for better when you can have the best? Trust the company I trust. Precision Garage Door Services. flgaragedoor.com.
West Palm Beach, meet Birch Lane for a fresh take on classic furniture and decor. Every piece is hand-picked and crafted to last for years to come. Visit them at Meisner Park to explore everything from outdoor sets to living room furniture and everything in between. And get fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through May 31st, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
It's so easy. It takes you 10 minutes, and you could actually save your own life for something you don't have to pay any money for. It is a free heart scan at Life Imaging FLA, a $699 value you get with just a few minimum requirements. And early detection saves lives. Heart issues are a big killer in America. 1 out of 3 people are going to die from heart disease, and in 30-40% of heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. So with everything going on in the world, being as stressful as it is, imagine getting something that lets you know, is your heart okay? And you're not going to have to pay for it. Plus, they also do cancer screening and virtual colonography. If you don't like sedation, you're going to love this. And multiple studies show that looking inside of the body with CT scans can significantly reduce cancer deaths. So all you have to do right now is take out your smartphone, dial pound 250, and say the keyword free heart scan. It's that simple. Again, it's pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan, and you can get it just like that with Life Imaging FLA.
Miss something? No problem. Get KVJ on demand inside the 97.9 WRMF app anytime. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, got a few feel-good Fridays here. A nice little win for the week. We'd love to hear what yours is. Got a shout out to Centennial High School varsity softball for being district champions for the 3rd year in a row.
Nice.
Congratulations to them. Yep, it's very nice. Somebody else excited to be starting their 2nd round of IVF. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We've also got a retirement announcement for Cindy. Her last day of work is happening this week at the neonatal intensive care unit after 41 years. How about that, huh?
Good for you, Cindy.
Coming from all your kids, Melanie, Jake, Anthony, Gina, Cameron, and Allison. Enjoy yourself.
Aww.
Also, Aiden has his little 8th grade dance at Sand Hill Country Club. He and 8 of his buddies are showing up in a limo.
Ooh, fancy.
There's his photo.
Wow, y'all are going to have so much fun. fun.
And for another eighth grade dance here, we got a little shout out and praise to Limo of Palm Beach. They upgraded the limo I ordered for my son and his friends. And you can see this is a pretty high-end stuff.
Whoa.
There they are. That's kind of cool.
Dang.
Very nice. That is, it's like a big old SUV kind of.
Is that the one that they're going to prom or their little eighth grade dance in?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pimp.
Yeah, that's balling right there. Very nice. And a quick shout out here from Nikki. She's got a friend, Lynn, who is doing a summer camp and running it in Palm Beach County. A little shout out if we could. Many teachers have to work multiple jobs, and this also provides a summer opportunity for them. So they are both local teachers as well. So good little thing that you can check out here for ages 4 to 14. We got 4 locations: Port St. Lucie, Stuart, Vero Beach, and West Palm from 9 to 4. Extended day operations available. They do birthday parties, after school activities, summer camps, all that kind of good stuff. So they offer that. I know it's getting to be that time of year, right?
It is. You got to start thinking, what am I going to do with my kid this summer?
Mm-hmm. So you can use the code STEM, STEM, for $25 off your summer camps when you go to treasurecoast.clubs, CIKIDZ, clubskids.com. So there you go. That's it. If you need that information, you can let us know because I butchered the email address. All right, coming up here in just a moment, this is definitely something that you'll need to get your week going off right, baby. A little perspective, a little positivity. Jaybird has got his thought for the day. We're going to drop on you after SZA and Snooze.
I touched that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that I do it all, and I'm around. You scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. In the drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had, yeah, it was magic, yeah. Smash and grab, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
Main one riding, I ain't frontin' on me and I'm the main one trying. Are you blaming on me and you the main one lying? Are you threatening leaving? I'm the main one crying. Just tryna make you everything. Main one riding, are you frontin' on me and I'm the main one trying? Are you blaming on me and you the main one lying? Are you blaming leaving? I'm the main one crying. And I
can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
All right, baby. Time for that weekend. After the show right around the corner. You watch it live on YouTube and Twitch, wherever you get your podcast too, like Spotify, Bird, if you would. Wrap us up with your thought for the day.
This is a simple one, but I kind of like it. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today.
Right about that.
Move forward.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's the Hard Rock Bet Battle of the Bets. 2 bets facing off. Winning side splits $250K in bonus bets every single day. Time to pick a side. Team underdogs or team favorites. Team over